So, don't try to talk, light your smoke, and all that at the same time. What's going on, Flatbed? Good to see you. 2-4. Here we go. Cheap freight hauler. Good to see you, brother. It sucks. It sucks when you live alone. Like, let's face it, like, do I live alone? No, I'm married, obviously, right? But when you live in the truck, right? I'm gone from home and I live in the truck. When I can't find something, I got nobody to blame, right? I got no one to blame but me. I can't find my favorite hat, right? I don't want to wear my desert cap, and I don't want to wear a bandana tonight. And it's just, I just wanted to throw a baseball cap on, and I can't find it. It's in here somewhere. And like, believe me, my truck is very clean and very well organized. And well, usually I can't find that. I can't find that damn hat to save my life. I don't have a goddamn clue where the hell it is. And I can't blame it. I'd love to be able to blame somebody else, right? It's always like, those damn kids grabbed my shit and they moved my stuff, and the wife grabbed this and she did that. She always takes my stuff and puts it away and doesn't tell me where it is. And I got no one to blame but me. No one to blame but me. I can't find it. I don't know where it is, and it's going to drive me absolutely batshit crazy. So, what's going on, Bob? Jim, good to see you. Samantha, Big Stogie. Yeah, we got the big boy out tonight. This is the club. We're going to smoke this one. Buck Brown, I'm always alone, but never lonely. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I think Buck and I were sending video messages back and forth to each other, trying to do the one-up on each other. Look what I got. Or look what I'm doing. Look what I'm showing. Look what I'm doing. It's back and forth, back and forth. It's healthy competition. It's healthy competition. It kills miles. It just kills miles. It kills time. It's always good to talk to, other people. What's going on, Bobby? Good to see you, bro. So yeah, never lonely. That's one thing. I could go all day. Today's been a busy day. I did both my loads today, but I was on the phone with a whack of people today. So it's as the charity day gets closer, and as you can tell by the title, we're 16 days away. T-minus 16, boys and girls. More and more is happening, and it's just like more and more seems to be, and it's all good. Everything that's happening is good. So I may have farted. Well, just remember, Sterling farts are not supposed to be lumpy. They can be a little juicy, but I don't think they're supposed to be lumpy. Tomorrow is Fuck You Friday. It is too. It is too. We'll see how that goes in my... Fridays for me, I don't suffer from Fuck You Friday. I suffer from Fuck You Mondays. Mondays are my day. Fridays, not so much. I got a buddy of mine, Mikey, and he lives that phrase, Fuck You Friday. I don't even know why he gets out of bed on Fridays. He might as well just take a long weekend every weekend, because if it can go wrong on Friday, it does. It really does. Yeah, Buck, friendly fire. You got it. I've got a KW I'd loan you if you were down south. Why would I want to borrow your KW? Is it parked in that over in Arizona, right beside that really cool beach and some beachfront property in Arizona? Is it parked over there? I'm just checking, I'd love to have my W9 back, but I wouldn't make any money with it. I was going through my numbers this morning, and as of this morning, this truck, pulling heavy haul, it was at 7.7 miles per gallon, and it was at 1,635 miles. So in 1,635 miles pulling heavy haul, I'm at 7.7 miles per gallon. And I got no problem with that. Absolutely no problem with that. If I was doing regular everyday freight, then I'd be a little worried with fuel mileage as low as that. But no, on heavy haul, when you're grossing 100,000 pounds, averaging 100,000 pounds, and that was the other thing. We averaged it out. The average came out to about 97,000. So there's some days where I'm up just over 100, and some days I'm down around 95. So 97,000. So we're doing well. We're doing well. The truck's doing really well. It's doing what it should do, and we're really pleased with this. So hopefully this keeps going for a while. That guy over there. No, what's going on? Mr. B's, howdy from North Carolina, North Frackalacca. Good to see you. Shoot, I forgot to send Sterling that video of his shipment. Uh-oh. Do I want to know what that is? Uh-oh. That guy. I'm going to Maryland. Is it Maryland? You're going to Maryland? Or you're going to Maryland? I know a girl named Maryland, and you can go to her if you want, but I got a feeling you're going to Maryland. Bob's checking to see if you're over 18. That's cool. Oh, a KW hat. Oh, bro, I'll take a KW hat. Send it over. Matter of fact, I'm right here. Cheap freight hauler, I'm right here. Just come on by. Whenever you're ready, just come on by. Drop the hat. I'll be happy to wear it. I'll even give you full credit and say you gave it to me. What's the biggest vehicle you can drive without having to get a CDL? I think it's a 5-ton, is it not? I think it's a 5-ton. Now, mind you, I'm Canadian. Okay, so up here it might be a little different than down there. I think up here it's a 5-ton. You can drive anything up to a 5-ton, and you can drive like a motorhome, which is ridiculous because there's motorhomes now that are as big as buses, right? Or as big as a bus, if not bigger, and you can drive that with a regular car license. So, I guess a motorhome would probably be the answer, a motorhome. Just a hot potato. Your shirt, love it. You love the shirt. You like it? We're rocking Elvis tonight. Who'd we have last night? We had Johnny on last night, right? We had Johnny Cash last night. I was wearing Metallica all day today, but I had to take it off because I got rained on. So I did a couple of wardrobe changes today. I got soaked, man. I got soaked. Braden's asking, nice cigar, what flavor? This is, again, same one as I smoked the same one last night. Same one. This is a Rocky Patel. It's a 15-year. It's my go-to stick, man. It's my go-to cigar. I love these. I love these Rocky Patels. I'm hooked on them. I should probably be getting sponsorship money for the amount of these things I smoke of his, and for the amount I put out about how good they are. The one I sent you. Oh, you're gonna send him that? Hot potato, you over 18? Braden, you over 18? Guys, don't get excited. Light work, don't get excited. Braden, don't get excited. Don't be offended. Bob is only asking because we try the best we can to just, let's keep this an adults only channel. Depending on where the topics go tonight and where we talk and where we go, occasionally you'll hear foul language coming out of me. I've been known to go off on a really good torrent of combined compressed swear words that would probably impress even the nastiest English sailor. So I just don't need the hassle of some 13-year-old kid watching that or listening to it and his mom hears it. And next thing you know, I'm getting emails saying like, what the fuck? Clean up your mouth. And my kids are listening to. So I prefer, let's just try to keep it over 18. Bob's just doing what Bob's doing. Beachfront property available in Arizona. Dumb Hicks never heard about Lake Havasu? No. Why would I? Are you empty? Hey, everyone. Good to see you. Are you empty? Sterling, are you over 18 just to be a smartass? Yeah, he is. Just a Hot Potato is throwing some love at us. Thank you very much, Hot Potato. The Big Orange Pumpkin, there's Humberto. Hey, Brian, what's going down? I jumped in your live at one point today, but then lost my signal. I was I was pissed off because it's the first one of your lives that I've actually caught, right, in a while. And son of a bitch, didn't I lose my goddamn phone signal for some reason? I was rolling. I was just south of Watertown on 81 coming north, and I lost everything. I didn't get a signal back till I got over the border back into Canada. So my apologies, my bro. Dance, ho. Oh, Rodolfo, you calling me a ho? There's a lot of other people out there that you could be calling ho. Don't look at this cowboy. I said to dance. Oh, I say, okay, if you say so. Do you have any Luke Bryan shirts? Yeah, I use them for kindling to start my fire in my fire pit in the backyard. They go up really well. You don't even need to. You just throw the match at them and poof, Luke Bryan shirts. They're beautiful. Best kindling I've ever used. Whoa, sorry. Gotta take care of a little business there. Roberto's saying hi to the chat. You can drive some big ass combines. Actually, Quinn, you're right. You're right. But he did say vehicle. Well, vehicle, right? Combines aren't really. They're vehicles, but they're not something you drive on the road. But you're right. I don't think you need a CDL. You don't need anything. I don't think you need a driver's license. Period. To drive a combine, man. I've been going through Iowa and looked out and seen it looked like a 12-year-old kid driving a combine. So I could be mistaken, but I don't think you do. I think the largest vehicle on the road, yeah, probably the motorhome. You only need in Ontario, it's called a G class for a car. It's G. All of our licenses are alphabetical, right? A, B, C, D. There's no E, there's no F, but there's G, and then there's M. So I don't think you need anything from that. Clipped by the Fish 100. What's up, bro? How's your day? Well, you know what, Clipped? We're doing okay. Had a good day at work. Got rained on. I mean, fucking rained on. Torrential. And it never seemed to rain while I was driving. Soon as I was getting loaded, actually the first load I got loaded this morning at about 2:30 or 3:30, sorry, no rain. I got down there, got rained on, got offloaded. Came back up, loaded, rained on. I mean, like, it's almost like you drive into the rail yard and you drive past an invisible barrier and it's raining on the other side of that barrier. So I've had a couple of rain wardrobe changes today due to the rain, so. Although that's not a complaint. It's a good day overall. Money's in the bank. We've had a good day. Couple of wardrobe changes. That's what we do, right? You drive flatbed, you work flatbed. If you work oversized or heavy haul, you know, you're going to get caught out in the rain. As long as you're prepared for it. Kairenga. I hope I said that right. That's a mouthful. Sorry, man. I have many things to ask you, but I don't know where to start. But you are a good person for real. Well, man, if you want to ask me questions, ask me anything you want, but ask me one question at a time. And one at a time. Like I said, the brain's a little soft these days. First time you seen me without a hat. Well, that's what I mean. I can't find my damn hat, man. It's pissing me off because it's in here somewhere and I got no one to blame but myself. Exactly, Sterling. Luke Bryan shirts are for oil changes or for kindling, one way or the other. Firefighter Bob saying, out. I know what you're talking about. Out. Okay, find out. Plays on the freeway. Hi, y'all. What's going on there, Bearded Clam? You looking good these days. Where am I? Dude, I'm sitting in the yard in Brockville. Just chilling here. And look at this, son of a bitch. It just finished. I just sent Dar a picture just before I came live. The rain was coming down so freaking hard. Even with the wipers on, you couldn't see out the windshield. And here it is, like, what are we at here? 16 minutes. So say 20 minutes later, it looks like the sun's gonna break, and I'll start sweating my bag off. I'll have to go fucking take my pants off and throw some shorts on. What Bob's saying hi to Freeway. M. Ricker, can I be a moderator? Well, you know what, Ricker? I tell you what. Participate in the chat. Come back. Hang out. Get to be known. Not everybody here is a moderator. I've got 5. I think actually I've got 6 moderators out of everybody. So, and I've got 6 and 6 only for a reason. You know what? You come back and you participate, you get active and hang out and have fun and goof around and fucking do whatever we do here. And you know what? We can throw a wrench at you, but just off the top saying, hey, come on in. Can I be a moderator? Not yet. Today I have to tarp. Oh, tarping sucks, buddy. Especially, well, I don't mind tarping in the rain. I just don't like tarping in the wind, right? Are we all going to vote for T-Bone to get matching haircut with me? After all, the tiara was his harebrained idea. I can guarantee you, Buck, there's not a dollar figure on the planet that will get T-Bone to cut that into a tiara. No. Over the top, really, Sterling? Really? Is that a hand thing for you? I think that is, buddy. What kind of channel is this? You know what, man? This is I guess you would consider it a Wheel Burner Express. It's a trucking channel because I'm a truck driver and I'm an owner operator. But it's not primarily. We've diverted the focus away from being a primarily truck driving and trucking industry channel to more of an everything goes genre. Like everybody can come in, doesn't matter who you are, what language you speak, what country you come from, what color you are. I don't care. Come on in. We'll talk about anything. We'll hang out. We'll joke around. We'll laugh. If somebody's got something serious they want to say, speak up and let's say it. Yeah, let's talk about it. If not, then let's just shoot the shit and carry on and business as usual, right? So what kind of channel is it? It's a mixed mass of everything. Go through the channel right now and look at all the names and all the different names of, like, we've got representation in this chat right now. There's only 35 in right now, but we got people from every country in here. Every country. And I'm good with that, man. Mr. Misunderstood, good day. Wait, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I haven't seen you. I was going to say I haven't seen you around, but I'll be honest. I have not. I don't get around as much as I used to anymore. I kind of stay on my own side of the tracks here and just do my own thing over here. And so I don't see as many people as I used to, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. Kumail's in the house. A $500 super chat. You think you can get him to shave it for a $500 super chat? I don't think so, Sterling. I don't think so. I don't think T-Bone's doing that for $500. I wouldn't. Braden Menard, I'm back. Oh, man. You did it wrong. Braden, I need you to leave again and then come back. When you come back, Braden, you need to, all capitals, I'm back with like 2 or 3 exclamation. Like, kick the fucking door open and let us know you're back. There you go. I'm rapping inside, Lucky. You're rapping inside. I don't know. You got me. If you're rapping, you're rapping. You over a late shift today, unloading at 2200, now 2050. Well, you know what? Then you got time to hang out. Like, we're probably only going to kick this off. Like last night worked out perfectly. The cigar took me just over 2 hours. And so we'll do it again tonight. Let's smoke the cigar. And when the cigar is gone, so are we. I've already had my dinner. We're all good. So it's not like I got to run off and eat dinner. I'm not starving. Although Dar pulled a mean fucking trick on me. Absolutely mean. I don't mind a little bit of spicy food, like there's a little bit of Mexican. Like, I'm not hot. Like, you won't catch me eating like hot chili peppers and all that kind of shit. But I don't mind a little bit of heat, right, when I'm eating. So she gives me these little things. They're called I think they're called Tostitas, right? And it's I don't know what the fuck I don't know what they're made of. They're just delicious. But she went and bought the ones that are like ass burning hoop rash hot, right? So now I threw them in the microwave. I threw my dinner in. I threw a couple of those in the microwave, and I dipped the first couple in salsa, and it's not so bad. I get 2 of them down, and it's like, it's fucking hot. By the time I got the 3rd and the 4th one down, it's like, okay, my mouth is burning. By the time I got the 5th one down, it was like, okay, where's the toilet? I have to make sure I got a clean shot for the can because it's over there. So it's like, holy Christ. She did it on purpose. She did it on purpose. Robert, I'm telling you right now, you can have her. That's what you're in for, buddy. She's going to pack your lunch for you or pack your dinner for you. And she's going to play mean jokes on you. She knows you're going to shit your pants. Oh, Clay. Gaza, Palestine. Israel, Gaza. All right, man. Radio saying, yes, greetings from Palestine-controlled wet market. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah, please don't spam. We would appreciate it. You look like David Letterman. You know what? I wish I had his money. I wish I had his money. I'll take Letterman's money all day long. But thanks, I'll take that as a compliment. That guy 001, I'm in the United States. Well, United States is a big place. Narrow that down. What state are you in? You don't have to give us the name of your town or where you live or your address. Nothing like that. But what state are you from? Like, be loud and proud. I'm from New York State. No, don't. If you're New York, don't say you're loud and proud. But, just give us your state. Oh, Moderator Blue Wrench, $500 super chat. Sure. You throw a $500 super chat in there. I'll even throw in a membership. I'll throw in a top of the line membership and a wrench. I don't know what's more cool, your shirt, your t-shirt, or your beard, dude. Well, you know what? They one almost runs right into the other. This one's actually one of my faves. I don't wear this one for work. This is one of my spare time because it would just get wrecked. But just about all these concert shirts, like every day when I go live, you guys see me wearing a different concert shirt. And every single one of these, with the exception, I think, of 2, my kids have bought me over the years. And then the ones you see me when I'm at home in the studio area at home, those are all originals from back in the day. Like, those are ones that I went to the concert when I was like 20 and I got those ones. I leave those at home. Those don't come out in the truck. But all these ones here, my kids get them for me, man. I met the worst people with a Freightliner. See what I did there, Sterling? Oh, look at Buck. Buck thinks he's funny. Firefighter Bob, I'm back. That's how you enter a room, Bob. That's how you enter a room. There we go. Hurry back to Canada before the customs goes on strike. Well, dude, I came across about 2 hours ago. I crossed A-Bay coming back into Canada. And there was like 3 or 4 trucks. There was nothing. I was on the phone with Sterling. I literally drove right up. And then, but going into the U.S., Rick, I don't know if how familiar you are with duty free or with Alexandria Bay, but they were lined up from the booth all the way up and around the bend to duty free and even a little bit beyond. So I think they've already started their slowdown here. Brother leaving going, I have to say musing tarping, sorry. I will tarp the load indoors. Oh, okay. Is that a question? I was born in 87, so I'd have to say yes. There you go. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Michael, I'm just living the dream out here. If life get any better, I'd have to cancel my medical insurance. Tolga's here. What's going on there, big boy? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. That's what happens when Tolga comes into the room. Everybody gets gas. We all get gassy. Everybody right now is farting and burping right now. There we go. Yeah. Michael, I just arrived at home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Attaboy. Anytime you make it home, it's a good day. Yeah, it's hot in North Carolina, too. Whoa. You know what? We're not bad here. I think we're in the mid-70s today. We were at 100 yesterday. 100 fucking degrees yesterday. I had to idle, doing the live while if you were here yesterday, I had to idle the truck yesterday. Spicy food and a hot snatch. They go hand in hand, buddy. Hand in hand. Right? Just don't get them reversed. Right? Just don't get them reversed. If you get them reversed, oh, that's the last place you want to go face first, let me tell you. Kaylee, stop smoking. I tell you what, Kaylee, that's I appreciate your concern for my health, but that's not going to happen today. It's going to happen eventually, but it's not going to happen today. Well, it's Thursday. It is Thursday. Yes, it is. Am I missing something? Thursday? I don't know. Thursday. It's not my anniversary. It's not my birthday. I've had my shower for the month. No, we're good. It's Thursday. So how is Canada today? I don't know. I'll be honest, Michael, I really don't give a flying fuck how Canada is. This country is that close to communism right now. So right now I'm not really giving a damn. Coinvare, I'm from Ohio. My grandfather used to call that OH10. I don't know why. OH10. We didn't know what the hell he was talking. My grandfather was a truck driver. Both my grandfathers were truck drivers, and trucking is in our family and in our blood. But for some reason, my grandfather would go, yeah, just came out of PA going into OH10. It's like, we're like, what the fuck is OH10? Is Ohio. I don't know, being from Ohio, if you've ever heard that, probably about 100 times. Can I get a membership? Clipped by the Fish 100? Yeah, you can get a membership. I'm not giving it to you for free. You have to pay for it. If you want a membership, go over to, I don't even know. You can go actually, when you go out, go to my channel, look up where it goes, like videos, live, community, da-da-da. There's a thing there that says memberships. Go in there and you get a choice. I think there's 2 memberships you can buy. There's the cheap one that keeps me in that keeps me in Dr. Pepper, and there's an expensive one that keeps me in cigars. So which one do you want to support? My Dr. Pepper habit or my cigar habit? I'll make it easy. You choose. Oh yeah, by the way, somebody in the chat is about to be load that delivers in Tampa Monday morning. Oh, that wouldn't be you, would it, Buck? Yeah, I'm hanging. All right, Robert. Glad you're hanging. We love you. We love you. How do you spec a truck? Nicholas, well, first of all, before you do anything, figure out what you want to do with it. Right? Too many guys go in and they'll buy a truck, but they're not sure what they're going to do. If you're buying a brand new truck and you're going to put together what's called a build sheet, like you're going to sit with the sales guy and put together a build sheet, figure out what you're going to do. Where do you think you're going to be running? What kind of freight you're going to be doing? What part of the country you're going to be running in? The company you're with, like what are you doing? A heavy haul, oversized, regular freight, flatbed. What are you doing? So once you've got that, you know what you're doing and where you're going. Then you start figuring out, your comfort level. What do you want? Do you want a manual? Do you want an auto? Okay. Are you going for fuel mileage? Like myself, for example, I'm a fuel mileage driver, right? I will pull for fuel mileage every single day of the week. Fuel mileage driver at the end of the year is going to make more money than a guy that's running bigger, more expensive loads, but he's running them at 70 miles an hour, getting 5 miles to the gallon. I will beat you every time with being a fuel mileage truck. So I spec my trucks for fuel mileage, right? Unfortunately, with this truck, I bought this truck from ET Transport, and it was 8 months old when I got it. So I didn't get to spec it, but luckily for me, it was pretty much what I wanted, right? The only thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have the 12-speed auto with overdrive. It's got 12-speed automated, but it does not have the overdrive. It's got 308 rear ends. It came out when I got it. It's got the DD15, so it's got the 15-liter, the bigger engine. When I got it, it was at 505 horse, and it's 1720 for torque. I took that down to 465 horsepower and took my torque settings up to 1780. And right now this thing runs me, if I'm running general freight, just regular general freight, or regular flatbed freight, like I'm not just 80,000 pounds maxing out, this truck will run me anywhere between 8.5 to 8.8. And if I'm going downhill with the wind behind me and I put up a sail, I can hit 9. But I'm good with 8.5, 8.8, right? And right now it's a 3.5-year-old truck, so I'm still doing well. But I think the most important thing, Nicholas, is figure out what you want to do with it. Then make that your base. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is the area of trucking I'm going to go in. Then start building from there, right? And ask a million questions. If you're dealing with sales guys, the less questions you ask them, the happier they are, right? When I'm dealing with salesmen, in my life, I've bought 2 brand new trucks. And both times, I irritated the shit out of them so fucking bad, they couldn't get me out of their fat. They were literally giving me stuff just to shut me up and get me out the door. So, okay. Joe and Bob, knock it off. I'll throw you both the fuck out. Just relax. Take a breath. Nobody's feelings need to be hurt, right? Nobody's feelings need to be hurt. Let's just relax. Tolga's saying hi to everyone. Yeah, compared to Washington State, yeah. I'm not convinced Tolga is real. I don't know. I think he's like a fart in a windstorm. He's just gone, right? I think Sterling. I think we should demand proof of life. It's D-Day, you daft wanker. Okay, if you say so. Sorry, it wasn't, on my mind today. You said on Thursday you'd be able to start selling tickets. Mr. B's, we ran into a snag now. About 2 hours ago, actually more than that, 3 hours ago, we fixed that snag. But I had to change something. So we are going to start on Saturday. Everything's in place now. I could probably start tomorrow, but I'm going to be live from the house on Saturday, and we're going to bring you in on Saturday if you're around, and we're going to do it right there. And so we're going to start selling the tickets, or we're going to start selling the slots on the wheel on Saturday. $20 a slot, right? And we've got it set up that for the Americans, for the U.S. residents, that means, Bob, Mr. B's, Sterling, you guys are going to be sending your money because, unfortunately, for the wheel draw, we can't send that money down to the charity through the QR code. It doesn't work that way. So that is going to have to go to a Cash App, and then your name will be put on the wheel, okay? And then the Cash App, when all the money is collected from that Cash App, it'll go down to the charity. All of the Canadian people in the chat that are going to donate, that want to buy a slot on that wheel, you're going to be sending your money to my PayPal or by e-transfer, right? Electronic email. So that's how we're going to do that. The reason I ran into a snag is because I was trying to arrange it with somebody in the U.S. to use their Cash App that I could trust, right? This has to be somebody that I would trust explicitly with the charity's money. And I was just having issues connecting and everything. But I've taken care of that. It's all taken care of. The person that will be taking care of that for us over the next 2 weeks or almost 3 weeks is fully trustworthy. Besides, if he's not, there's nowhere on the planet I can't find him, and he knows it. So, But either way, that's how that's going to work. So it's going to be Saturday. Okay, Saturday, Dar will have the wheel set up on Saturday. Dar will have everything set up. You guys can start sending money to the Cash App, and you can start sending money to my PayPal. Start getting your names on there. $20 gets you one slot, and there's no limit. Okay, the wheel holds 1,000 names. I don't think we're gonna cover 1,000 names here. I'm not convinced Buck is real. I don't know. I've seen too much of him. Yes, today was the biggest loss of lives worldwide history in 1944. Joe Biden is a respectable politician. Yeah, somebody's got a sick sense of humor out there. That must be that Sterling fucker. Sterling, I will acquire evidence once I see that certain young lady in FLA again, Florida again. Hello all, what's going on, bastard? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Michael, it's all good. I love your Dr. Pepper, and I see you smoking a cigar. Enjoyment, you earned it. You are a hard-working man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Red Lady, what's going on, my lady? My lady, I never want to call you Red Lady. It's what's going on, my lady? I don't know why I've got that in my head. It's just to call you my lady. And that sounds stupid if I said my Red Lady, but what's going on, my lady? Thanks for hanging and banging with us this afternoon. Everyone saying hi to Red Lady. Afternoon, ma'am. Oh, I love that, eh? I love the polite. I love the polite. Tap the three dots. Yeah, guys, do me a favor. There's 81 of you in here. Give that like button a smack, would you? Just give it a tap. Nothing bad. Francis Olinga, stop smoking. Francis, stop breathing. That's not going to happen, is it? Right? You're not going to stop breathing, are you, Francis? Well, chances are today I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop smoking. It's coming, but it ain't today. All right, someone is about to lose their wrench. Woo! Dar's in the house, and she is the top. She is the big boss of the bosses. So everybody behave yourselves. Everybody behave yourselves. Oh, let's see. Yes, Bob, you did. Red Lady, hi, Dar. Kamel, afternoon to Dar. Sterling, Red Lady isn't naked. Well, then get her out. She can't stay. All ladies have to be naked in here. No, we can't even say that. That's not even funny. Somewhere down the line, I'm gonna get in shit for that one. You know, the ladies have to be naked. How about this? For ladies, clothing's optional. There you go. You stream better than Kai Sense. I don't have a clue who Kai Sense is, but I guess that's a compliment. Thank you. Nice to hear that I'm good, ma'am. Enjoying my night. Kamel, I love how polite you are. Awesome. Okay, I will be ready. I will have a lot done by then. I'm starting on the truck today. All back art is almost done. All is good. That's good. Mr. Bees, Dar and my daughter are going to a concert Saturday night. They're going, and they got to go all the way to Toronto to do it. So, you know, when the cat's away, the mice are going to play. So I got the whole house to myself and all the time we want. So there's no hurry on Saturday, Mr. Bees. Whatever time you need, whatever you want, I think we're going to be able to hook that up. Just remember, I'm not home Saturday night, so you will be on your own. That's what I said. Can I buy all 1,000 spots? All 1,000 spots at $20 a spot. You want to buy 1,000 spots at $20 a spot? 2-4, knock yourself out. I'll just have Mr. B send you the boards. You buy all 1,000 spots. I'll have Mr. B send you the boards tomorrow. You don't have to wait for the draw. Do you have that kind of money, 2-4? Yeah. See how quick. And my wife's like, hey, 2-4. You got that kind of money there, buddy? Huh? 2-4. If you can buy, you can buy as many as you want. The wheel holds 1,000. So you want to buy one, buy one. If you want to buy 5, buy 5. Whatever you guys want. What up, fella? Hey, Stuart. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I won't tell you who. I was talking about you to somebody else yesterday, and it was good. It was good. It's just like I haven't seen you, and I should phone you actually. I haven't talked to you in a while, but I was asking like how's Stuart doing? Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Fuck, you know the story. It's all bullshit anyway. Everybody lies. For all I know, you're out, Grand Theft Auto, stealing cars. you know, raping, pillaging, and plundering. Who knows? Can't wait for that day. Anyone else? Anyone else speaking bad about our supreme president is just jealous. Yeah. I'm running a hotel right now, and some people feel entitled. Woo! I hate entitled people. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. If you want to know, entitled people, just look at the next generation coming up right there. Elgart, your beard is very cool, man. Thank you. Thank you. And on the 22nd of this month, just 3 weeks away, it's getting shaved off for charity. And we've got, I think now we got 7 or 8 other guys now, and that are shaving their beards off, that got big beards as well. Buck Brown, who's in the chat right now, he's getting a tiara mohawk. So instead of going this way, it's going to go that way. And we're going to dye it pink. That's going to be sexy as hell. That is going to be sexy as hell. You guys, all the guys, hang on to your crotches for that one. Stuart saying hi to Tolga, saying hi to Sick. Bastard saying hi to Red Lady. Salim Dai. Okay, back at you, man. How you doing? I must be a lady tonight. Well, I don't know. Do they fit on your chin? Kai Senant, my fault. Either way, clipped by the clipped by the fish. I don't know who that is. Smash it, break it, punch it, crush it. Just know how to hit it and hit the like button. You got it. Where do you have to put? When do you have to put chains on, and how do you do it? In Canada, they'll tell you. And actually, in most states where there are chain laws, they will tell you when it's mandatory to put them on. If you're in a winter position and you're climbing hills and you just feel you need to put chains on, go ahead and put them on. But most states will tell you, you know, okay, you're coming into a chain up area, you have no choice. You're putting chains on, or you're not going. How do you put them on? It's actually quite easy in theory, but it's a little harder when you're doing it. But basically, depends on the types of chains you've got. I've got all singles. So I lay one set of chains over so that the beginning of the chain, because it comes out like, it looks like a tire tread that's been snapped off a tire, right off a truck. So you lay that over the tire so that the front of it with the clips is just hangling. It's just dangling above the ground. And the other side is off the other side. And then you get in, once you've got them all in place, you move your truck about 18 inches forward, and that'll bring, you'll run over the chain and put it in place, and then you can hook your two ends, and then you'll have a key, because you'll have little latches that you have to tighten. So you'll have the little key, you click, 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 and then you'll have, I use bungee cords. I just take 6 bungee cords, right, and tie a knot in the middle of them, and I use those to pull my chains in. Now there's a little bit more to it than what I just said, but that's pretty much the top to bottom of it. The like button has been humped. Ew, don't touch the like button, folks. Sterling just messed it up. Maya Man, sorry, Maya. Screwed that one up. Hi. Well, how you doing, Maya? Good to see you. Mr. B's with gold leafing. Man, this is going to be awesome. Biden is the best properly elected president in the world has ever seen. Okay, somebody take his wrench away, please. I think the wrench has gone to his head. He's losing his fucking mind. Chris, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good afternoon, Brian. What's shaking? Dar, what concert are you seeing in Toronto? I don't even know. I don't know what concert she's seeing. If she's still in here, she'll let you know. Yeah, exactly. Sterling, which world? Yeah, what planet are you on? Semi-Ernie just subscribe to my channel. Should I apologize now? No, but you can give me the $10 I bribed him with to do it. So, pink. I could eat pink all day. Yeah. Every man on the planet has the same 2 problems, man. It's either pink or green. Pink or green. You know what I'm talking about. Alessandra, hi. how are you? Good to see you. Sterling new videos have some spectacular room views. Yeah, they do. That one he did this afternoon was actually really good. Really, really good. I was impressed. And I don't impress easily. Alessandra, I'm Brazilian. Fantastic. We have Alessandra from Brazil. Thanks for hanging out with us from Brazil. We appreciate that. What country is this, bruv? Steve, right now I'm in Canada. I am Canadian, but I'm in Canada. But I'm a cross-border U.S.-Canadian driver, so I spend probably just about as much time in the U.S. as I do in Canada. But right now we're sitting in Ontario, Canada. The like button has been cleaned. Thank you, Clipped. I'm not touching it. I took a Trump this morning. Yeah, I'm due to go take a Trump this afternoon, so. Putty Cat, what did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? I love it, baby. That's how you come in every single day. Do you know that? Putty Cat, do you know that? Every single day you come in, that's how you come in. You've been coming in with a joke. That is fucking awesome. When you get to the ball, she chokes. That's fucking great. I love it. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, whatever gets you through the night. Tolga was our fave troll in Doty's chat. Actually, Tolga was the favorite porn star in Sterling's chat the other night. Yeah. Trucking with T-Bone. Well, T-Bone's here. T-Bone's here. So, Buck, you have to ask him. If you're here, Buck, it's between you and T-Bone. You two fuckers work it out, okay? I want one Sterling's smoking. Yeah, I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Dar saying hi to T-Bone. Of course she is. Fucking traitor. Cook hashtag cooking Dar's chickens for Brian. You got it, baby. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I don't want you to be flagged here. They're not going to flag me for anything. Green, I think that's a new one. Green? What are every man on the planet? He has two problems. Pink, we know what the pink is, or green. Come on, my grandfather told me this when I was like 10. He said, Brian, all your problems in life are going to come down to two things. Pink or green, pussy or money. One or the other. I can't believe I had to explain that to you. Son, you should be ashamed of yourself. Tolga's Kitty Crazy Dar. I know he was attacking to me, so I was holding his wrench. Doty didn't even care about that. I don't have to live that bullshit, you know. Oh, I guess I must have missed something. Something good must have happened. Dar, don't be nice to T-Bone. He's not playing nice. No, he's not. He's not. He's not playing nice at all, but I'm waiting for Buck to come in. Well, Buck, did you ask him? You guys work that out, man. You guys figure that shit out. Signum Crucus. Life was cheaper with Trump. I cannot disagree with you. Because in Canada, we don't have a Republican Party. Our version of the Republicans are the Conservatives. And life is a lot cheaper and a lot better with Conservatives and not Liberals. And we are dying for our Conservatives to get back into power, just like you guys are dying for your Republicans to get back in. So, which one costs more, the gas or the truck? Well, to buy the truck, it's about $240,000, and it burns about $50,000 a year in fuel. So if you keep the truck for 4 years or 5 years, right, you've paid the same amount in fuel as the truck cost. You do the math. Shannon Thomas Trucking. Oh, there she is. Holy good Lord, woman. Good to see you, Shannon. Everyone's saying hi. Toggle, I couldn't see his comments, just yours. I know she allows him to be there even though he attacks us. Oh, was you know who making a run over there or something? Justin is leaving some emojis. Okay, I ain't asking, I'm demanding. Well, you work it out with him, buddy. You work it out with him. If you can get him to do it, great. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that, man. Big, fat, brown, cigar. Well, Jesse, I'm glad you cut yourself. That's called self-control right there, buddy. It's not a bad stick tonight. We got a nice Rocky Patel going here. I'll get to it. I keep lighting it, and the mouth goes, and then the cigar goes out. So I got to keep lighting it. Shannon has arrived. Settle down. Yeah, Tolga, settle down. Settle down. You'll get Shannon all excited. And next thing you know, the wedding bells will be ringing, and another goddamn baby will be popping out of fucking somewhere. God knows where. When it comes to the Shannon Thomas clan, there's babies like they're lined up from goddamn, Flint, Michigan, all the way out to Indiana. So you be careful. You be careful, Tolga. She gets her hands on you, buddy, you're done. You're done. '49ers, what's up, Wheelburner? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Everyone's still saying hi to Shannon. 49ers, oh yeah, 49ers is over 18, Bob. He's good. Doug Willis, hello. I've been trying to get in contact with you about your vehicle's extended warranty program. Just wanted to make you laugh. Have a great day. Doug, you're killing me. Absolutely fucking killing me. Extended warranty program. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here, dial 1-800, come fix my shit. That's my warranty program right there. Yes, I'm over 18. I'm 38. Yeah, we know he's over. Here's how I was taught. I won't ever ask anyone to do anything I'm not willing to do myself. Just saying. There you go. There you go. Proceed with the party. I have enough babies. Thank you. Yeah, well, you just never know. And I got to tell you, you're telling me, Shannon, with the if Tolga laid out that sexy Tolga voice and is like, and he was doing the talk, he was doing the romance and the smooth talking, and he was talking to you. You telling me that you wouldn't be purring like a kitten? Come on. LOL. No, they're all in Flint. Baha, this is why I love you, Tolga. You got it. T-Bone, come in. T-Bone, are you out there? He's listening. Buck, he's listening. Trust me. Drama with Tolga. I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was anything that our good man Tolga couldn't handle or take care of. I'm listening, but driving, so not reading the chat. Okay, if you're not going to read the chat there, T-Bone, then you won't be able to read what Buck wants you to do. Since it was your, T-Bone, that was your brilliant idea that Buck get the tiara mohawk and we're going to paint it, he's going to dye it, you're paint it pink. He thinks it's only fair and it's only right. Now, before I say this, I told him already, it ain't happening. You got a better chance of getting hit by lightning than having this happen. But Buck thinks it's only fair and it's only right that you do the same thing, T-Bone. Tiara. Come on, T-Bone. Give till it hurts, T-Bone. That's all I'm saying. Give till it hurts. You know that tiara is going to hurt Buck. So it's going to hurt you too. And this is for charity. And these kids need it. They need that money. And we're going to get them as much as they can. And if it means that T-Bone and Buck are wearing his and hers matching tiara mohawks, ba-bam! We want it done. We're going to get it done. Sandor, where are you from? Man, I'm Canadian. I'm in Canada right now. I'm from Canada. I was born here. I was raised here. I've lived here all my life. But I spend a lot of time in the U.S. because I'm a cross-border truck driver. So, wow, I watched a semi-truck run into a fire truck. Like in front of you, Red Lady? Like that just happened in front of you? Jesus Christ. Really? That's horrible. That's horrible. I wouldn't wish that on. Well, I've seen some pretty nasty shit. I've seen some nasty shit, but that one I haven't seen. T-Bone's laughing. I think that, Buck, I kind of think that means you're out of luck. I've been struck by lightning. Matter of fact, 28 years ago today. I've never been struck by lightning. I've had it come within, like, feet of me. Got the buzz. Didn't get the burn. I didn't get burned. My cousin Michael was actually a step ahead of me when it split the tree. And nothing serious happened to him either, but we were both blind for about 2 days, right? 2 days, we couldn't see nothing. We had my grandfather and my grandmother and my mom took us to the hospital because we couldn't see anything. The flash was so bright. In front of it happened right in front of the hotel. Jesus Christ. Wow. I don't know what to say. That sucks. Like, what do you say when somebody says, I just saw that? It's like, I don't know. That's, turn around and don't watch. Just don't watch. So try again. There you go. Motobomb, good to see you. Motobomb, Virginia. Love that name, man. It just rolls. Motobomb, Virginia. It's one of those things that while you're sitting on the stoop, having a stogie, it's like, yeah, we went over to Motobomb, Virginia. Just thought we'd pop in and see him. He's doing all right. Yeah, the stitches come out next week. Now, I never thought you'd get something that big up an ass, but it happened. But he'll be all right. No, I'm just kidding, Motobomb. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. T-Bone eats all the food behind the still cooking sign at the truck stop. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? He eats everything. Up, down, in, out. Doesn't matter. Sterling saying hi to Dean. Red Lady, I'm just, wow. Well, yeah, that's like, what do you do? You literally have, like, when we talk about something, it's like, okay, yeah, it's like, this guy's life is like a train wreck, right? You just, you know it's bad, but you're going to look anyway. Well, literally, you just had the train wreck happen in front of you. And it's like, I'm not going to say, oh, don't look, because that's impossible. You're going to look, right? You're going to look. I saw a guy in New York City hit the back of a taxi at 35 mile an hour on YouTube today. He had no helmet on. On an 883. Oh, I feel bad for the bike. Poor bike. You know what? I've been fortunate. I'll be honest with you. It's been a while since I've seen a bad one. I've seen you're driving, you see fender benders and shit. They get pushed off the side of the road, and we all see that. But it's been a while since I've seen, the ambulance is on site, the fire truck's on site, and the white blankets are covering the bodies. It's been a few years since I've seen. Yeah, it's at least a couple of years since I've seen one of those. So, what's the difference between being hungry and being horny? Where you put the cucumber. I tell my wife that. Oh, buddy cat. Iman, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Do I speak French? No, unfortunately, being Canadian, I should be able to speak French. We have two national languages, English and French. Unfortunately for me, I did not pay that much of close attention in school, and French is not a language that I can count the numbers, and I can say hello, goodbye, how are you? I can ask for certain things, a bare minimum to get by. But do I speak French? Unfortunately, I don't. I wish I did. I'll be honest with you. I wish I did. Yeah, that's not bad, eh, Motobomb? Putty Cat's been on a roll. I think every day this week that we've been live, they come into the chat, and that's how they come in. They come in with a joke. Now, this is the second joke Putty Cat's laid out today. So, have I ever considered growing a mullet? That would be cool. That's not happening in my lifetime. That's not happening in my lifetime. A mullet? No. Wheel burner is 100% French. French dressing, maybe. French kissing, definitely. French speaking? No. It's okay if you don't know French, but it's nice if you know some. Well, man, yeah, I do have to know a little bit because Being Canadian, I do go into Quebec, right? And being a truck driver, I do go into Quebec, and I can't expect, there's people in Quebec that they speak French. I can't expect everybody to come and speak my language. So even though I'm not fluent, I've tried to learn enough that, I can at least ask them and tell them what I'm asking for or whatever, just to be considerate to them, right? Just to be considerate to them. 100% French fries. Oh, I'm definitely all about the French fries. And as long as we're talking French fries and we're talking about poutine, right? 100% about the poutine. Okay, it's no problem. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Buck was good with the mohawk. All he did was suggest a twist on the said mohawk. No. Like, if Buck has to do it, so do you. So do you. And don't lay no bullshit excuse, oh, my wife won't let me. I call bullshit. I'll call Tina tomorrow, or the next time you're home. I'll call Tina and I'll clear it with her, and I'll even send her down the clippers so she can do it for you. You don't even have to. You can just sit there on the patio like this, all nice and comfy, and let Tina do your hair for you. Mayo or ketchup on fries? Ketchup on salt, sea salt, crushed sea salt, and ketchup on fries. Although I've dipped it in mayo too. But if you're gonna give me a choice, it's gonna be ketchup. I'd rather get a perm if T-Bone don't man the F up. I'm telling you. Did you ever have a crush? A crush or a crash? I've had a crush before. I madly crushed on my wife before I married her, before she even agreed to go out with me. I had a huge crush on Dar. I actually asked her out the first time and she shot me down, told me to go kick stones. Oh, was I heartbroken. Oh, I was heartbroken. Took me at least 10 minutes to get over that one, let me tell you. But have I ever had a crash? I've been involved in a couple of fender benders, shit like that, but I've never like wrecked anything serious. Not in a truck. Cars, different story. I've rolled cars. I've rolled them onto their roofs. I've gone end over end in a car. There's probably not a lot in a car I haven't done. Motorcycles, I've gone off a motorcycle at probably close to about 65 mile an hour. Went off the bike. I've shattered a hip going off a bike. With the exception of a truck, I've crashed just about everything at least once. At least once. Gravy on fries or ranch? Oh, ranch. I like peppercorn ranch. So does that qualify, Sterling? I like ranch dressing. I got a bottle of it in my fridge. I always have my bottle of ranch, and I got my bottle of mustard, right? And my bottle of salsa. But I like peppercorn ranch, and for my fries. If I'm going to dip fries in ranch dressing, I want peppercorn ranch. Really, really good. Really good. Both mayo and ketchup mixed together for sure, and add horsey if it's at Arby's. Oh, Motobomb. No. Come on. Are you okay? Are you right in the head tonight, Motobomb? Do you take a fall? You not have your helmet on properly? Like, not tightened down? What's the matter with you? Oh, that's gross. You all right, mate? I saw your stream 2 weeks ago. Oh, Vitaly, thank you. Thank you. Actually, I remembered. Boy, the name like Vitaly, you can't forget it. I don't know. See too many Vitalys running through here. But thanks for coming back. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Motobomb, you on track with both? Sick bastard. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Ask him. What kind of cigar are you enjoying? Tonight, it's a Rocky. I'm going to just put it up on the screen so you guys don't have to ask anymore. It's a Rocky Patel. It's a Rocky Patel. Buck's clapping to Mr. Dean. I'm going to go to sleep because in my country, it's night. So bye. All right, Iman, you have a good sleep. Sleep well. Yeah, I like weird stuff with my food. I'm not big with, like, weird shit, but I eat some stuff, like, for snacks that would make like a billy goat would puke, like, with some of the stuff I eat. Dara can't stand some of the stuff that I eat, but it's, I like it, you know. You take Hellman's mayonnaise, grind like cracked black pepper into it, so you've got like a real good mixture of it, and get old white cheddar cheese and dip your cheese in that and eat it. I swear to God, you can sit there and listen to your arteries harden in your chest and your heart and and all your arteries. It is so bad for you and so bad for your cholesterol, but it is so good. It is so fucking good. No one is liking the stream today. You can't please everybody. There's only 207 of yous in here. I can't please y'all, I guess, eh? Hit the like button. We got 15. We aimed for 50 yesterday. I think we got 56. So we're going to go for 55 today. We want 55 likes. Let's get this thing under control. Hit the like button. I like whole milk and salted pretzels. I love salted pretzels. Bastard, you give me like a full bag, or go to like the bulk barn and buy a full bag of salted pretzels. I will eat those like till the inside of my cheeks are raw, the top of my mouth is raw. I just will not stop eating it. It's all in good humor, T-Bone. Do it for the Forgotten Angels. Yeah, T-Bone. What's the matter with you, T-Bone? Are you chicken, T-Bone? Are you chicken? I think you're chicken, T-Bone. You're not chicken for dar. You're just chicken, T-Bone. Palestine is so cheap that they give it away. Okay, I guess. Definitely don't like the pepper in my mail. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. You don't know what you're fucking missing. Do you like liver and onions? Kathleen, no. Unfortunately, no. I do not like liver and onions. It's something I know how to make it, and if you like it, I can prepare it properly, a traditional British style, if you like. But will I eat it? No. And I'm not saying that because I haven't tried it. I've tried it. I don't like it, and I don't eat it. Cajun fries. I don't mind Cajun fries. It's got to be the right kind of Cajun seasoning, but mayonnaise and ketchup is sick, and Morty sauce. Oh, organized chaos. What's the matter with you? Oh, you guys are just so gross. You guys do gross shit. I thought I eat gross shit. When I was young and still in Minnesota, I'd eat pickled pig's feet and pickled egg. Do I have to go like get my bag ready to puke? What's the matter with you people? I'm gonna start calling you guys like banjo pickers. That's gross. Yeah, that's gross, Moto. Muhammad, that cigar is bigger than your pee-pee. I don't think so. Guess again. The person right above you in the comment is my wife. Why don't you ask her? Good news. Cholesterol is good for you. Don't believe everything that your medical bastards tell you. Well, there's good and bad cholesterol. Believe me, I know, because I fight with it. So, nah, it's really not any. Yeah, there you go. I got a premiere tonight at 9, and I post an announcement of the shaving on Saturday the 22nd. Bastard, I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Any of you guys that have been, without me asking you or whatever, any of you guys that have been putting the charity up and pushing that, thank you. Love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Unfortunately, bastard, at 9 o'clock tonight, bro, I'll be asleep. Right? I'll be asleep. My bedtime is anytime between 5:30 and 6:30 at night. So, it sucks balls because a lot of you guys do all of your lives, and a lot of the fun, cool shit that you guys do is usually later in the evenings or early evenings, and I'm already in bed, and it sucks because I end up missing it. Right? So I got to watch the replay the next day. So. Bastard, I'll catch it in the morning, but I'm sorry, brother, I won't be there because I'll be in ZZ land. Who the picture on your shirt? Is that you? Come on, man. Come on, Fode. Who is that? You don't know who that is? Oh, come on. That's the king, baby. That's the king. Chocolate milkshake on fries or Wendy's Frosty? I don't like chocolate milkshakes. I don't mind a Wendy's Frosty, but I'm not putting either of them on a fries. I liked you. Well, you know what, Motobomb? I like you too. And when I go next time I see something of yours, I will like it for you. I liked you at Wheelburner before I came in here. Liquor is licked. Attaboy. I knew you. I knew you're so fucking sick. I knew I liked you for a reason. How can you do that, though? Rosa saying hi. T-Bone saying B.A. Gawk. What the hell is B.A. Gawk? B.A. Gawk. Fat Al, British style. There we go. We got a Brit. There's two. We got two Brits in the house. We got two Brits in the house. Pureed chicken liver and onions on crackers. Oh, bastard. Fuck. You better stop talking English and switch to Chinese. You're killing me. Let's go easy on T-Bone. He's a truck driver. That's true. You got to, you know, you can't confuse him. You can't push him too hard. You know, he can only take so much in a day. Vroom, vroom, left turn. Vroom, right turn. Okay, I'm done. T-Bone doesn't really work that hard anyway. He's a 350 miler, you know, 6 hours a day. He sits in the back playing with his Game Boy. That's what he's doing. Full English breakfast. I don't mind a good full English breakfast. Bacon, eggs, beans, fried onions, a little bit of ham, but no liver. No liver. Don't even say liver. Rick and Morty Szechuan. Never had it. See y'all soon. Bye. Thanks for the good time. Motobomb, good to see you, brother. Thanks for hanging. Vitali, it's a shame not to know Elvis. Yeah, I know. It's a bad day when Elvis, because you got a picture of Elvis on your screen and somebody doesn't know who it is. Woo! Eagles or ZZ Top? That's a fucking tough question, man. I love them both. I love them both. It's a mood thing. When I'm rocking and I'm driving and I need something to bump to go, ZZ Top. Billy Gibbons is still, even at his age, is still a premier guitarist. And I love ZZ Top. But I do like the Eagles. You know, I do love the Eagles. It's one of those, if I had to choose, I'll probably say the Eagles. But ZZ Top's a close second in that case. There was a guy listed in the phone book called Amin Yashid. He had to go directory because he kept getting prank calls telling him to go out of their Bin Yashid. Oh God, Robert, don't start. Tolga saying ZZ Top. Sterling Wheel, I am 100% American. I can like both. There you go. Hold up, I'm a truck driver. What the hell? Yeah, well, nobody told you, Buck. We've been trying to keep it a secret, especially since you drive around in that crappy blue Peter Crapper, Peter Whipper, Peter Spanker. That's what you drive, a Peter Spanker. Yeah, he's got that crappy blue Peter Spanker. Hi from London, UK. There we go. There's three. There's the third Brit in the house. Wayne, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome aboard from London, United Kingdom. We've got Robert Tyke Trucking in here. He's a northern bastard. And we just had some. Sorry, I've already forgotten the guy's name. That's the other Brit that's in here. So we're at our 3 Brit limit. So let's be careful. Got to watch what these things. What do you feel about Indian dispatchers calling in morning to get you two on board? I kind of feel annoyed. Farouk, they don't call me. They don't call me. None of them have my phone number. So I have not had any of the dispatchers calling me especially the ones from India that are calling. I know that in Canada there's a couple of our bigger trucking companies here that are outsourcing all their dispatching services over to India. And I can't say that I'm too shit hot crazy about it. The company that I'm leased on to does not do that. We're dispatched out of that building right there that I'm looking at. So, and I know that they have no interest in sending their dispatching services over to India. Hashtag tube steak for Brian. Look at you. You timed out the guy that above you that said that, and then you come back with hashtag tube steak for Brian. Sterling. My God. Chasing Ghost. Garlic soup. Awesome. Good to see you again, man. Thank you for coming back. Fat Al. Sausage, eggs, bacon, beans, tomatoes, fried bread, black pudding. You need proper full breakfast English. Well, I'll do the sausage, eggs, bacon, beans, the tomatoes, the fried bread, yes. The black pudding, no. So I'll do all that. I'll do everything but the the black pudding. Everything but the black pudding. I am a huge bean fan. Like, here. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch, I'm out of beans. I'm out of beans. Door! Oh, no, I got one can left. I got one can of beans left. Son of a... Beans on toast, man. Beans on toast. Love it. Who makes really, my mom makes really good homemade brown beans, and I think my mother-in-law makes really good homemade brown beans. I love them. I love brown beans. I breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If they were a side on every meal, I'd be eating them. I love them. Bigger Trigger. Nice handle. Love that name. The world is a better place with you in it. Stay blessed, brother. Bigger Trigger, thank you very much. Couldn't do it without you either, bro. Jellied eel eating wankers in London. Ugh. I received like 100 calls in the first hours of the morning. No, they don't bother me. They don't bother me. Mind you, like I said, I don't use I've never had to use a dispatching service. I'm leased on to the company that I run for, and they dispatch out of here, so I don't have to worry about that. I've never had to put my personal phone number out there so that they would have access to it. So, although I can understand you 100%, Farouk, saying like that is a major pain in the ass. You need to eat those beans before they expire. There's only one can left, and it's not ready to expire yet. So, I've only got one. I had 4. I've got one left, and I ate the big one. What was that one that I can't remember the name of that one that you bought? Not Stag. Christ, whatever it was. Damn, it was good. A bean crisis. Yeah, Fat Al, that's exactly what I have. I'm down to my last can. That's not good when you're a recovered drug addict and then a recovered alcoholic. It's like getting down to that last, gram of Coke, or that last fucking dime of weed, or that last gram of hash. Uh-oh. The end's coming near, man. The end's coming near. Show us your beans. I'll show you something else. Yusuf, I think Volvo is more power than anything trucks. No. No, I think there's a few engines around that are more powerful than anything that Volvo makes. Now, we're talking about the North American, okay? Yusuf, if you're talking about over in Europe, the Volvo's got the D16 over there. And I think they've got another variant of something else over there that's putting out big horsepower. But in North America, being Canada, US, that D13 engine, the best you can torque that up to, or horsepower that up to, is about 550. You can take it up to 600, but you got to take the fan out. You have to you got to pull the cam out of it and do something to the cam. But no, I can take this Detroit that I've got. I've got a 15-liter Detroit. I can run this up to 600 horse by the computer and not have to do anything to the engine. So I can pull more horsepower out of this Detroit than you can out of a D13 Volvo engine. Like I said, we're talking in North America. You get over to Europe. Volvo had the D16 engine here, and they couldn't make it work with the emissions, and they weren't worked hard enough. The D16 engine is one of those engines that it has to be under torque and under like working all the time. And the second it isn't, it starts malfunctioning. So, all right, Richard Hammond. Oh, yeah. Yes, both moms do. Yeah, I thought so. Are you drinking beer right now? No, Yusuf, we don't drink beer. We drink Dr. Pepper. And we drink zero sugar Dr. Pepper. I don't know how I got hooked on that. I love Dr. Pepper, but when you're drinking like cases of this shit a week with regular Dr. Pepper, that's just way too much sugar, right? So now we're sugar-free, which there may be no sugar, but there's probably 10 other things added in there that are going to kill me just as fast as the sugar, so I don't know. My other channel is Tara Smith's Kitchen. We'll put Tara Smith's Kitchen. Is Tolga still in here? If Tolga's in here, go to her other channel, or go to the other channel and put Tara Smith's Kitchen. Check that out for us. Murphy, test. Testing 1, 2. Love beans and bacon chopped up in it. 2, 4. Bingo. Beans. I even still enjoy beans with bacon in it, and I'll still chop up, I'll barbecue up some hot dogs and chop up my hot dogs and throw that in too. Love it, man. Love it. I cook a lot of Czech food and Cajun food. Oh, there's a hell of a combination, eh? There's a hell of a combination. There you go. There's Tara's kitchen, or Tara Smith's Kitchen. Let's go check out Tara Smith's Kitchen. 472 subscribers. Look at that. You got a busy channel over there. Videos. Oh, wow. I could get good and hungry. I'm not going to watch you. Sausage and cabbage and potato soup. Yeah, okay. Chicken and sausage jambalaya. Oh, you're killing me. Tara, you're killing me. Love it. Pork, Venetian and sour. Okay, you killed no sauerkraut. Brian doesn't do sauerkraut. Mexican meatball soup. Oh, sign me up. Sign me up for that. Vegetable barley. Yeah, okay. Chicken and rice. Bring it on. Beef goulash. Let's have it. White chicken enchiladas. Oh, now you're talking my language, baby. Now you're talking my language. Just riding around how my phone records. I need a GoPro. Oh, I hope you got it. That video's that was a year ago. You put that one out. Here you go. Tara Smith's Kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, not bad at all. Not bad. Good channel there. Good channel there. Thank you, Tolga. Can you check the link if it's correct, Chasing Ghost? Yeah, it came up. I just looked at it, so, right? He doesn't like electric trucks. Oh, my God. Would you drive a Tesla truck, Vitaly? Hell no. Hell no. I wouldn't make any damn money, son. I wouldn't make any money. It doesn't go far enough. Right, the best I'm going to get is what, 350, 400 miles out of it? No, absolutely not. Besides, I don't want to be responsible for plugging it in and crashing the power grid from whatever town I'm in. Can you, he doesn't, yeah. Volvo D17, 780 horsepower. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Robert. You guys got trucks over there that we don't have here. Like, you've got engine configurations on the Volvo platforms that we just don't have. We've got the 13 and we had the 16 and we don't have the 16 anymore. The only thing you can get in a Volvo now out of a Volvo motor is a Volvo D13. Electric trucks are just a pain in the ass, yeah. Volvo makes a truck I never noticed. Only when I'm passing them on the side of the road when they're getting put on the hook. Not clickable on my end. Oh. Well, I just clicked on it here, and I just went through your channel, so you have 472 subs, 247 videos, right? Yeah, that's definitely it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Ryan, good to see you. Peace out, Ryan. That's okay, Brian. Not all of us Browns are cut out to eat sour. I hate it. Oh, my God, I hate sauerkraut. I'd rather stand there and let each one of you take a turn kicking me in the dick before I'd eat sauerkraut. And yeah, I will sign up for that. I'm serious. I hate sauerkraut. We don't do it. Dar fries it, and I can't even get in the house. The smell of it stinks. And luckily we put the house on the market, and it sold in one day. So I don't have to worry about it anymore, but I'm telling you right now, she hasn't been able to cook the sauerkraut for a while because we didn't want to stink up the house. But now that the house is sold, oh, fuck, save us all. That is the most gross, that is the nastiest shit you can ever do. No sauerkraut. When I eat whole bottle, get me a 4. Oh, you're gross. Gotta go, everyone. Be safe. We'll see you. Mr. Bees, we're going to see you Saturday, buddy. We're going to see you Saturday. We'll get you up. We'll get you on and get you to work, man. Okay? Really looking forward to what you got, because I haven't seen. Actually, the last thing I saw was you were on Sterling. That was the last time I saw you, so. Yeah, I'll sign up for that, Buck. I'll sign up for that. You go get the steel-toed boots out. You can't kick me in the balls. My balls are in my wife's purse, buddy. What are you going to do? Spank my chota? Get out of here. Signum. Trump 2024. Trump 2024. I don't get it, Signum. Are you voting for Trump? I guess you are. Justin retracted his message. Jamie, oh, good day to all. What's going on, Jamie? Good to see you. Another charity idea? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll raise some money, eh? That'll raise some money. I bet you would hit a 10,000 in no time with a kick with a kick Brian in the nuts wheel. $20 a ticket. Yeah. Yeah. That would probably do more than the cornhole boards, buddy. You better be careful what you're saying. If I thought it could raise like 50 grand, I'd do it. Yeah, I want to see them boards. Oh, dude, you're going to see them on Saturday. 2-4, we're going to be live on Saturday. And Mr. B's will be on with the boards. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing those. I really, really am. Trevor, are you a Canuck? You're damn fucking right I am. Top to bottom, head to toe, side to side, and inside and out, baby. Canadian born, raised. Although not too proud of my leadership, but I'm still proud and I love my country. Not too proud of the government that represents us, though. Smoking is bad. You know, I heard that somewhere. I can't remember where I heard it, but I heard that. I sent Brian a pic. It's on his phone. I wish I could actually go and get that off the phone while I'm live. Unfortunately, I can't. Otherwise, I'd grab it and put it up on the screen. Trevor, you thought so? What was it? My dashing good looks? My Canadian glare? My charm? It's got to be something. What gave it away? Sterling and Sick Bastard can attest to the power of Shade Tree Army. I don't know. 1,000 slots is a lot of slots, man. A lot of slots. Shade Tree Army is big. But I'm telling you, we got some other stuff possibly popping as well. Like there's going to be a lot of eyes on this. And it's not just on our channel, right? We're picking up steam from some other areas of YouTube, and it's going to be big. There's going to be a lot of eyeballs watching this, so yo, are you a real G? Max, you call me whatever you want, man. Am I a real G? Nah, I'm just but a humble truck driver trying to make a living out here, that's all. That's how I feel about the American government. Well, Caleb, yeah. Well, your government in power right now is the exact same party as my government in power is. And if you think they don't talk to each other, you're absolutely batshit fucking crazy. And I'm not proud of that at all. How's the link going up on Saturday? Oh, you know it, 2-4. Link will be going up on Saturday. You guys will be able to come in, and 2-4 has been dying to get in. And for some reason, every time the link is dropped, something goes wrong and he can't get in here. The crowd singing the Canadian national anthem before the big game is amazing. Still love it. Still love it. Well, usually it's at the Stanley Cup because there's usually a Canadian team in there. Suckers. Yeah, it's going to be epic. I think so, man. I think so. Aniston, how are you? Aniston Williams, hello. Thanks for coming. I'm still driving, trying to get home, having pierogies for supper. Oh, chasing ghost. Love pierogies. Actually, my daughter and her wife make, like from scratch, really good pierogies. But I prepare them. When I cook them and prepare them and serve them, mwah, mwah. Nobody does it better than me. I promise you. You come to my house for pierogies, you'll be going, next time you go home and you're eating pierogies, you're going to go, these suck. We're going back over to Brian's for pierogies. I still need to get with Sterling on how to stream it on my channel. Get on it then, boy. Sterling, hook it up with Tebow and explain to him how to get the stream going on his channel too. Name a car for an edit. Oh, come on. 63 split window Corvette. That's the only one you're going to get out of me. We get 10 of these a night that ask me. 63 split window Corvette. Are you using sharp or dull razors? I use clippers. Dude, you don't use razors on this. It's clippers. We're clipping. Wow. Moderator, going to be real busy on the charity stream day. Yeah, we're probably going to have to hire in another 5 moderators to keep that straight. Andrea Sophia Sabilion Gulia. Holy macaroni. How about we just go with Andrea? Or Andrea Sophia. How's that? Hello, my name is Andrea. Well, Andrea, thank you for coming in. You have a beautiful name, Andrea. Absolutely beautiful. I can't pronounce it, but damn, it's a beautiful name. Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. You look Canadian. Are your ancestors Scottish? I am, according to Ancestry.ca, I am, my biggest percentage was Icelandic, then Icelandic, then Scottish, English, and then German. No, those 4 were the biggest percentage. So with Icelandic and Scottish, so that means there was a bunch of Vikings running around in skirts. My family with a bunch of Vikings running around in skirts. Yeah, welcome, Andrea. Thank you. Russia, super. All right, man. Russia is super. Buck Brown, my arm looks better. Got it cleaned quick enough. I hope so. Folks, this is a stream for over 18 viewers. If you're under 18, please leave the stream. I would appreciate it. I'm in love, pierogies. Oh, fuck. Bastard. It's one of those are one of those few foods. Actually, I'm lying. That's not one of the few because I've got a whole bunch of foods. But I will, like, Dara will pull the pierogies out because the kids will make them and then we freeze them. And she'll go to me, oh, how many pierogies do you want? And I'll go, oh, 9 or 10. And they're decent sized pierogies. Like, we're talking like that, right? I'll have like 9 or 10. She'll throw it on 12, 13 because she knows if she doesn't, I'll be eating them off of her plate. So, oh, I love pierogies. Cheese and bacon pierogies. What else did they make? They're really good at it. Madison and Rye are really, really good at making those pierogies. And they'll make whatever flavors we want. Doing barbecue pork chops up now. Oh, baby. For dinner tonight, I had barbecued sausage and a pork loin roast. A good pork. Dara found these pork loin roasts, and she'll do them up and then portion them all off. So I'll get like 3 Italian sausages barbecued and then some pork loin roast. Oh, so good. So good. Martha Cruz says, no smoke. I hear you. It's not good. I hope everyone shares it Saturday on their own channels. Well, we're gonna work on that. And I think Sterling's gonna help out a few people that are wanting to do that. Lilia, hiya. How you doing? Maybe I will make pierogi next video. Do pierogies next video. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's go over Let's go. I got to back up here. Let's just go over to, Tara Smith's kitchen. Okay, Tara Smith, I just subscribed to your channel. Subscribe. Let's turn on all notifications. Okay. So there we go. So there you go. Chasing Ghosts, the next time you go live and you cook pierogies, I'll be there. Okay? If I can. Like if I'm awake or whatever, but there you go. Who is that on your shirt? And what is a pierogi? Trevor? Oh my God. Somebody want to straighten Trevor out, please? Take him out behind the barn and straighten him out, please. Who is that on my shirt? Trevor, if you don't know who that is, shame on you, son. Shame on you. And what is a pierogi? A pierogi is a food orgasm in your mouth. It is so delicious. My pump puked out acid on me today, got burned, but I got off quick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry about that. His shirt is Cyndi Lauper. There you go. Glad to hear that, Tara. Yeah. Tara's going to do pierogies, and we're going to go watch her do pierogies. I have an addiction to pierogies since I was a small boy. You have to stop me before I pop. That's me. That's me. You know when you eat food, you'll eat your dinner or you'll eat, and then you get to that level where you're comfortable. You're like, okay, I'm full. I'm comfortable. When it comes to pierogies, I blow right past that barrier. I get to the point where you're undoing the belt buckle and you are so it hurts. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's me. That's me with pierogies. My ancestors are Welsh, Polish, and Italian. What are you hauling today? I'm parked right now. My work is done for the day. I do heavy haul, and I pull aluminum. Great big slabs of aluminum, overweight slabs of aluminum. And I have a dedicated contract, and that's what I do pretty much every day. There's Tara Smith's kitchen link. There you go, aka Chasing Ghost. There's a channel link once again. You got it. The king is back. I don't mean me. There he is. What is in your hand? Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing in my hand. Love from India. Well, thank you. Back at you. Love back to India from here. Thank you for coming in. We have a lot of Indians in here, and that's just great. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. I wasn't swearing. That's the name. Jesus Christ. Life is a waste of time, and time is a waste of life. Get wasted all the time, and you'll have the time of your life. Touche. That is goddamn poetry. That is goddamn. I'm gonna have Jesus Christ. I'm having a wheelbarrow. Okay. There. I'm gonna have that written on the back. I'm going to have the wheel burner emblem or logo on the front, and I'm having exactly what you just wrote, Jesus Christ. I'm having that put on the back of my shirts from now on. That is fantastic. You know, just hearing that tonight made the whole live worth it. There you go. There's Dewana. Woo! Sexy Beast is live and looking fine. No, I couldn't get a hat tonight, so you guys are going to have to put up with the dome. Got a little fuzz up there. We'll take care of that this weekend. Dewana, you legend. Isn't she, though? Vote Trump. Bird Dog, you know what? If I was an American, I'd vote Trump. I would. But I'm not. I'm a Canadian, so I have to vote Polyev. right? So I got to vote for the conservative, which is the same as your Republican. So I'll be voting for Pierre Poilievre. But don't get me wrong. If I was an American, I'd be voting for Trump. Not because I love Trump, but because I don't vote for the politician I like the most. I vote for the politician I dislike the least. Figure out which politician's going to do the least amount of damage, because they're all liars, they're all cheaters, and they're all going to fuck things up. So figure out which one's going to do the least amount of damage, and that's who you vote for. At least that's who I vote for. Elvis Presley, you got it, baby. Justin, how do you get dedicated contracts? Well, you go and you knock on doors. And in my case, I'm leased on with a company that has, because I'm an owner-operator, they have certain contracts that are available, and I got myself onto one of those contracts. So it's a dedicated deal. It's a flat rate. I get paid a flat rate per load, as many loads as I can do. And that's how I make my money. The guy, he's driving a pickup truck. I just swung around. I thought for sure he was going to clip the nose of my truck. You like that, eh, Joanna? Never mind this sexiness. Yeah, look at that, eh? Look at that. Now we got your juices flowing. My grandmother survived Nazi occupation and escaped communism. I also make, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Ghost. I'm not going to pronounce any of that. I'll just screw it up so bad. I got the gumbo. I draw from both grandmothers. There you go. When a host on StreamYard allows a guest to share the live, you can set it up at that point. Okay, well, we're going to work through some of that, because I have no problem when I go live on the day of the charity drive for the Forgotten Angels. When I go live that day, I have zero issues, none, with any of you that have channels of jumping in and sharing it on your channel as well. None. Please do. Absolutely. The more eyes that I can get on screens, that we can get on screens, looking at these screens, and the more people that we can get looking, the more money we will raise for these kids. So that's it. If you guys, anybody that's got a channel, and like I know Sterling and Buck and T-Bone, and you guys everybody is more than welcome to share this stream out on your channel. I got no problem with that. This is not a matter of me on my channel. This is a matter of us as a community, and we are going to fucking nail this. We're going to knock this out of the park. Those kids are going to get it. Whoa, I'm getting jealous, Dewana. You're calling Sterling handsome. I don't know. Big dog saying vote Trump. I would if I could, but I can't. I'm going to hell. I don't know. You know, there's an old saying, religion is for people that are scared to go to hell. Spirituality is for people that have already been there. I'm not religious. I've already been to hell. I've walked my hell. I'm happy where I am. Bird Dog, are you a Trump supporter? No, I'm a Canadian, so I can't be. But like I said earlier, I would vote for him if I was in the U.S. Bird Dog, oh no, Trudeau sucks. Oh, he sucks. He sucks a lot of stuff. He sucks balls, sucks ass, sucks dick. He sucks. If it's put in front of him, he'll latch onto it with his mouth. Trust me, Trudeau will. You'll drive the short bus. You're going to drive the short bus. Why don't you learn to spell there, fat finger, first? All the truckers are voting for Trump, and I'm all for it. You know what? Me too. Me too. As a trucker, I am too. I believe that. AH, what up, Grandpa? What up, AH? What's going down in the big town tonight? You doing all right? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Desi Viva Mexico. Hola, soy Otto de Free Fire. Not bad, eh? My Spanish ain't the greatest, but it ain't the worst either. Yeah, you gotta watch it there, Dewana. I got a jealous streak. I got a jealous streak. You can't be flirting with sexy Santa on one side and then have a handsome Sterling on the other. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Aries, hello, I'm back. Well, brother, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Shall I count all my incursions into the bowels of hell? No, you don't have to count them. We who have been there know when you have been there. You a good man. AH, thank you. I appreciate that. We're just out here at the end of the day, I'm blowing this up and trying to make this as big as I can because, I want these kids to get all this money. But at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of truck drivers out here trying to raise a little money and help somebody else. That's all we're trying to do. Sterling Wheel. Brian is twice as sexy and handsome as Sterling. Viva Salvador. There you go. Aries says, you are the best. Well, you know what? how about this? I'm not the best. I'm just doing my best. That's all I'm doing. Already been dead. That didn't fucking kill me. 10-4 on that. Read you loud and clear on that. I've never died, but I probably don't have enough fingers to count the amount of times that I should have. How's that? I count my blessings because every day for me is, it's a gift to me because there's so many times in my life through my own stupidity or my own irresponsibility or my own ego or my own pride that I should have died. What I was doing should have killed me and it didn't kill me. So the time that I have now is very precious to me. So I try to live every day as if it's my last because one day I'm going to be right. Do you live in Dundas? No, Aries, I used to live in Waterdown, which is right beside Dundas, Ontario. I used to live in Waterdown, but now I live out in the country, out by, if you go to Kingston and you go up north out of Kingston, I live up in that area up there. Greetings from Maldives. Wow, you need a white hat. Yeah, I need a hat of some sort, eh? No shit, eh? I need something going on. Well, that's incredible work, and taking responsibility like that represents a great soul, in my opinion. Well, thank you very much, AH. Like I said, we are one big community, and we're just pulling our shit together to raise money for these kids, and that's all. I'm gonna go now. Watch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Need to get some sleep. It's 2:22 a.m. It's only 2 o'clock, 20 after 2 in the morning. What are you doing? Come on. I was just about to announce the Kumail fucking award of the year award, but I guess we'll have to wait for another time. There's no Kumail of the year award. Sorry, guys. Hey, cancel the Kumail of the year award. Scratch it. Okay, forget it. Go to bed. I'm just teasing you. Buddy, thank you. Thank you for being here. You know we love you, Kumail. See you on the next one. Bye, Dewana, Sterling, Buck, Tolga, and everyone. That's awesome, man. We need more men like you, especially in our government nowadays. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. If I thought for a second that I could actually make the jump and go from being a business owner and become a politician, I would probably be crazy enough to fucking do it. Believe me, I would. Only the good die young. That's why I'm glad I'm an asshole. Guilty. Guilty. Now I'm not going, oh, dude, just go to bed. I was just messing with you. We love you. Don't you worry about it, Kumail. Watch the replay. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm probably not going to do a live tomorrow, only because I'm going to go, when I'm finished work tomorrow, I got to go home, so I won't be sitting in the yard. I'm not doing a live from the house tomorrow. I want to spend some time with Dar because I'm not really going to see her much on Saturday. But on Saturday, Kumail, balls to the wall. We're going to go live on Saturday. We'll drop the link. Everybody can come in. We got lots of time. I'll make sure I got a shit ton of cigars and a shit ton of Dr. Pepper, and we'll have a good time Saturday. I think Kumail has taken over as our resident biggest fan. I think he's watched almost every video that we've made, not just the lives, right? He's always here for the lives, but he's gone back and he's watched. Well, I know he's probably down to about 2 years worth of videos. He's backed up 2 years from today. He's back there watching those videos from like 2 years ago. So I'm telling you, man, thank you for your loyalty, Kumail. You're one of the best, man. James is here. What's going on, James? Bro needs to get some sleep. Yeah, I know. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning. Tolga saying hi to James. James is saying hi to Tolga. Kumail saying hopefully. There we go. Right? Everybody showing a little love. There we go. Oh. Did we ever, Buck, did we ever get an answer on T-Bone's haircut? I saw T-Bone sort of trying to sidestep it. He was like shucking and jiving and doing a little wiggle here. Carmen, hi. Well, how you doing, Carmen Santos? Good to see you. Justin, love the view. Yeah, it's not bad, eh? This is actually my good side. Not bad. Sorry about the glasses and the glare. They're just cheap $12 glasses from the drugstore. Like I said, I told you before, I've got another appointment set. I got to get my eyes tested one more time. And once they say, yeah, okay, you're set, then I can go get my prescription lenses redone and everything. So, but unfortunately, there's no anti-glare on these. But if I take them off and I look at you like this, I can't, like, all I see is the phone and a big blur. I can't see anything. So, sorry about that, man. You guys, it sucks balls, but you're going to have to put up with the glare for now. Well, you deserve the loves. Well, you know what? Everybody deserves a little love now and then. But if you really want to love me, hit that like button. We're at 23. We're sliming. We're sliming slowly. Ooh, we're climbing slowly. We're climbing slowly. James, go hit the like button. Stop talking. Go hit the like button, James. I'm waiting. James, thank you. He hit it. There you go. Sure I did. Liked and subbed. AH, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We don't, the only cool thing in there is a pic of me. Huh. My wife thinks very highly of herself. Listen. That's my wife. Would any of you want to marry that? You're goddamn right you would. Every single fucking one of yous would. Now look at the crazy maniac beside her. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but... Notice how young my wife looks? Eh? Notice how young my wife looks? And look at me. McKinley, hi. 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 Okay, McKinley, hi. We got you. Oh, Hobby Fisher. Oh, take that one down. Stop showing that. Well, you're the one that said it. She's taken. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Although, like I've said many a fucking time, I got to keep looking over my shoulder because I'm convinced Robert's going to run me over so he can marry the widow. Oops, there he is right there. We had a science teacher with a beard like Brian's. He used to pick his nose and hide the boogies in it. That's gross. That's gross. I was a lot younger in that pic. Yeah, but you haven't aged any. That's the thing that pisses me off. You haven't aged. I have aged. You haven't. That's why we go grocery shopping and people think, oh, look at the nice young girl taking her dad fucking shopping. Yeah, I've already established who's next in line. Go after him, man. Well, she saw the great soul in you. Yeah, well, it was either the soul, the money, or it was the soul. Yeah, yeah. Bucks and yeah. You know, Dar, if you marry Buck, you don't have to change your last name. You know, you don't have to. There you go. See, gladly, Buck. There you go. Sliming slowly. Yeah, fuck. Dude, you try saying that with no fucking teeth, Abdullah. You try saying it. Freight hauler driving a POS freight shaker. Man, thank you for the positive energy that you bring to our chat. That is fantastic, Hobby Fisher. With people like you running around the world, it's a wonder there's not more people jumping off fucking high rises, killing themselves for no fucking reason, you loser. Thanks for coming in here. Bye-bye, though. Chasing Ghosts, catch you later. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like button on your way out. I'd appreciate it. It was the money. That's exactly what I was thinking. Marty, did you say there will be another truck after this one? I never said that. I never said that. Let me put it this way. There may not be another truck per se that I'm driving after this one, but I will definitely still be in transportation and trucking and the moving of freight. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not giving out my plans of what we've got coming down the pipe, but we got some shit coming on. I wish Dar liked me. Aw, Sterling. You know what, Sterling? I think she loves you like a brother, or like that gay friend. That's what it is. It's going to be 100 degrees here on Sunday. Any advice for exercising outside? Yeah, don't. Or do it naked, but don't. Peace out, Chasing Ghost. The last name and the color of our trucks, and that's for starters. But here's a bonus points. One of us already has a motorcycle. Oh, Buck. Oh, Buck Brown. I can't believe you said that. Buck, I can't believe you said that. That is a horrible thing to say. You know, I was loving on you, Buck. I really was, but I don't know. I don't think I can love on you anymore, man. Not only are you stealing my wife, but now you're rubbing it in with the motorcycle. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta take care of something here. This will just take a second. I apologize. There we go. Damn it, Buck. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Holy shit. Buck, you're an animal. You're an absolute animal. Truckers Education Network. What's going on? 2-4 is a boom. Tyrannus is here. Oh my God. Please tell me, Tyrannus, you worked out your differences between pads and ponds last night. Please. Truckers Education Network is in the house. Sir, did you not get a message from Shannon? I asked her to pass on my phone number to you and asked if you could give me a call. If she has not done that yet, I only asked her 5 days ago to do that. If she has not done that, Jeff, could you maybe ask her for my phone number? Because I don't have yours. And at your earliest convenience, except now, maybe give me a call tomorrow if you can spare 5 minutes of your time. I would very much appreciate it. Hey, I bet you're still a virgin, kid. 2, what? Yeah, I was a virgin. Oh, okay. Kid 1, hey, I bet you're still a virgin. Kid 2, yeah, I was a virgin until last night. 1, as if 2, yeah, Oh, come on, man. Make these a little easier to read. Something, something. What country are you in? I'm in Canada. I'm a Canadian. Born and raised. I can ride one of yours. There you go. Ha ha, Buck. And I've seen one of Jeff's bikes. I'll be proud to ride that one. Thank you. Kumail's 100 degrees Fahrenheit is average there. Nah, dude, I don't do well in the heat like that. I'm sugar, man. I'll melt. Are you kidding me? I just don't do well in that kind of heat. I'm a cold weather guy. I like the cool weather, the cold weather. I can go like well into the -0, like minus temperatures, and I can be okay. But let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. Hot? No. Once you're naked and you're hot, you're still hot. There's nothing you can do. Send Dar that sound clip of see how she reacts. Yeah, chicken if you don't. Tyrannus is saying hi to the Godfather. Puttycat, as a truck driver, what do you do if you poop? If you have a poop that creeps up on you and you cannot wait. You clench it like it's hot, baby. Because you don't poop in your truck. You don't poop in your drawers. In an extreme emergency, I have, not recently, but I've reeled it over onto the side of the highway and hung onto the running board and tried to get it into the ditch. Not to be gross or nothing, but you do what you got to do. That's what you do. Hello, which country? Canada. I just used a rag. There you go. You worked it out. I knew you'd figure that out. Was there a reason why you choose a Freightliner over an LT? I didn't have the choice on the LT. I had to choose between a Freightliner and a Volvo. The Volvo would have been a year older, and this was only 8 months old when I got it, right? I was at ET Transport, Marty, and I got the choice between this truck that was 8 months old and the Volvo, which was about a year and a half older. And so I chose this. I also chose this truck because this is the one that a lot of you guys don't know, or anybody that follows ET. Way back then, I did a 90-day challenge in one of Ronan's Freightliner trucks to see what the truck would get for fuel mileage and money generated and blah blah blah. What you guys didn't know was this truck, and I had already bought it, right? So I was doing it with my own truck, but we had kept it quiet because it would have looked pretty biased, right? If you guys knew that I owned the truck. So it didn't matter anyway. If I had to choose right now, Marty, if you gave me the choice right now between a 2024 Cascadia with all the bells and whistles and a 2024 LT with all the bells and whistles, I'd say that's a tough call. But I think I would take the Cascadia only for the Detroit engine. Just for the Detroit engine. I can get the LT with the X15, and they're good. They're much more reliable than the old ISX platforms were. But I think in the long run down the stretch, I still think that the Detroits are getting better fuel mileage, and they're still a little more reliable than the Cummins are. Now I'm basing that on experience of, this is a 2020. It's got 560,000 miles on it, and it's had nothing but oil changes, tires, and light bulbs done to it. A couple of NOx sensors and a DEF pump in 4 years. That's pretty damn good. And it's still running me, on the heavy haul right now, doing what I'm doing, pulling 100,000 pounds, it still gets me 7.7 miles per gallon. If I go onto a regular board, Marty, and I'm just driving regular freight, I'm into the high 8s. I'm good with that. Now, I've seen the interior of the LT, I do like a little better. Especially if you get the one that Shannon Thomas has. I think she's got the diamond package that she's got in that. Very nice. Very nicely equipped truck, well equipped, well put together and everything. I do like that. But I don't need bells and whistles. I'm not out here for bells and whistles. I'm out here for bang for buck. Get me the best truck that I can get for the dollar that's going to do the job I want and make me the most amount of money. And in my opinion, I feel that's the Cascadia. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. Call me tomorrow. Okay. Bibi, I am in Pakistan. Well, welcome aboard from Pakistan, Bibi. Kumail just went to bed. He's from Pakistan as well. Abdullah, Freightliner Cascadia is more popular than International so far as I've seen. It outsells all the other truck brands combined. There's more Freightliners on the road than there are Kenworths, Peterbilts, Internationals, Western Stars, and Volvos. If you combine them all, there's still more Freightliners on the road. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best truck in the world. It just means that they're the most popular one. Sterling Wheel says, Shannon is busy. You think? Thanks, Jeff, old buddy, old pal. There you go. I myself love the cold weather. Kumail, so do I. I don't say I love it, but if I had to choose, I would. With friends like y'all, who needs enema? Exactly. But believe me, I've got enemies lined up. Yeah, no problem. Waffling again, I see. Uh-oh. No, we're not going down that road. Tighten seatbelt before pooping. Yeah. Oh, all this SST, all this building up to the 22nd is awesome, ain't it? Well, I think it is, and I'm looking forward to this. Are there any truck stops that you would avoid due to safety concerns? I would say, like a couple of years ago, stay the hell out of Gary, Indiana, like all of them, but most of them now have roaming security going through them. I know that Petro does. I think the TA does. The Loves, I don't think it has rolling security going through it, but Gary, Indiana used to be one. West Memphis, if you're in West Memphis and you're in the truck stop in West Memphis, don't get out of the truck unless you know where you are, you know somebody there. If you had to choose between a Volvo and an LT, I think I'd take the LT. Again, for reasons of, and I can say this from experience again. I had in 2014, I bought a brand new Volvo, right? So I had the Volvo, I had the D13 engine, the Volvo transmission, everything. So when something went wrong, and in those years with Volvos, it was only a matter of days before something went wrong, you got to take it to Volvo, right? But if you've got an LT and you've got a Cummins in it, if it's a Cummins issue, if it's an engine issue you're having, or a transmission issue, or something, you can take it anywhere, right? You can take your LT anywhere to get your Cummins fixed. Every dealership works on Cummins, right? But if it's a Volvo, you got to go back to Volvo. If it's an international issue, if there's something with the LT itself, yeah, okay, it's got to go to international. But it gives you more variety. Like you can stand on the roof of your truck right now, Marty, and throw a rock in any direction and hit a dealership that'll work on a Cummins, right? So I like having that. I like having those options. Same with the Detroit, right? The fact of the matter is that there's Freightliner dealerships everywhere, but the bigger fact is that Detroit, everybody works on a Detroit. So I can take it anywhere. So I'm not limited to where I can. I think when you get down to like PACCAR, like Kenworth and Peterbilt with the PACCAR motor, you're going back to Peterbilt or Kenworth, right? Volvos, you're running back to Volvo. If you've got a Volvo with a D13 with an I-shift, you're going to Volvo. So you better hope that you're within a couple 100 miles of a Volvo, or that's an expensive friggin' tow, dude. Hi, I am French what? I don't know, Yusuf, you're French toast? French fry? French coffee? French vanilla? You're French. Tu parles français. Tyrannus is saying, Buck, okay. Spiritual Awakening. Hello, I love ya. I love you, bro. Well, Spiritual, I love you too, man. Thanks for coming in here and hanging out and gracing. Sorry, I got a goddamn... I don't know what, I think it's a little black fly flying around and he's going to eat on me while I'm sleeping tonight. So, no bed. You're not going to bed? All right. All right. You do what you got to do. I'm here. You're here. Let's keep it going. Does Canada get hitchhikers in the summer? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, all over the place. Up where I live, all over. Dar used to pick them up, for Christ's sake, Tyrannus. I kid you not. I had to put a stop to it. My wife was picking up a hitchhiker, for crying out loud, running this guy back and forth to town. It's like, what's going on here? Between now and then, I'll go apply to light trucking just to see this motorcycle Jeff plans to loan you. By then, I'll really need to pee. Just kidding, Jeff. Jeff's got a couple of bikes. I haven't seen all of them, but he did bring one night we were live, and he brought a picture up. I think he had put a couple pictures up of one of his bikes. I got no problem riding it. Did I ever put my side skirts back on? Oh, yeah, they're all on. They're all on. But actually, the side skirts on the 10th of this month, the side skirts on that side are coming off. They're going into the auto body. They're going into the body shop, because our terminal here, we have a shop for the trucks, but we actually have an on-site body shop as well. And they're going in to get a couple things fixed, and they're going to straighten a couple things out, because I guess when they were doing some work on my tanks, a couple of the clips got snapped and broken, so they're going to fix that up. They're going to fix that up for me. I wouldn't drive around without the side skirts on. I think it makes a big difference for fuel mileage, to be honest with you. All year round sick, I used to pick one up, yeah. Can I please have a shout out? Monet Crew? Okay, there's your shout out. Do you know Angelica? Play mom, work at Lowe's. Nope. I don't know Angelica. Canada's a big country. There's only 34 million of us up here, but doesn't mean I know them all. I know most of them, though. Tap the 3 buttons and hit that like button. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Stay away from all the truck stops within 50 miles of West Memphis. Oh, that's what I was saying, right, Buck? Unloaded. I'll be watching but driving. No more comments from me, but I'll still be here. Oh, that's good. You haven't called me a daft cunt in about a week now, so thank you. It's Bri. How long have you been trucking, Brian? A long time. All my life. Pretty much. I'm 54, so as long as I've been able to drive. Drive safe. You forgot to put the hearts after that, Darlene. Right? Drive safe, Robert. Love, love. Kissy, kiss. Who's going to win the Grey Cup this year? I don't care. I don't care. Putty Cat, I could care less about CFL football. I stopped watching the last year Doug Flutie was quarterback, and we won we were playing. After that, I don't care anymore. I don't give a damn about CFL football. Do I play Fortnite? No. Are you waiting for your drive time to cool off, or just chilling for no reason? No, I'm done work for the day. I don't start work again till about 1:30 tomorrow morning. So I start every morning about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I usually run till about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'm done. Like now, I'm done for the day, so I don't have to start till 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. I do that every day. Believe me, dude, I don't chill just for no reason. I don't do nothing unless I'm not getting paid for it. Tolga is quick tonight. Yeah, he's on that button, isn't he? Yikes, I hope the wifey did not have something going on with the hitchhiker. Not that I found. Trust me, if you'd have seen the hitchhiker, you'd have been shaking your head going, no, no. It's Bri. Where are you now, Brian? Right now I'm in Brockville. I'm at our terminal in Brockville. Just sitting here. I'm hooked onto the trailer, but we're not going nowhere till 1 o'clock, 1:30 tomorrow. I'd say we got about, what, 30 minutes? We got about 30 minutes left. So we got about 30 minutes. When the cigar is gone, the live's done. No, Putty Cat, I am the wife. He was a guy without a car, tattoos all over his face and head. Who knows? Some people say that's sexy. I used to sleep in my truck off Ogden, Route 66, near Cicero. South side Chicago, are a bad decision early on. I wouldn't be sleeping out there. I wouldn't be sleeping out there. You notice all the guys that run those areas, check their fairings. 90% of them got bullet holes in their trucks, dude. Nice and polite guy, though. I ought to be. My old girl picking up hitchhikers as well. I'm telling you, eh? There's something of... Dar has a soft spot for, like, wandering vagabonds, kittens and cats, dogs, anything, any animal there that's wandering around, Dar will pick it up. It's like, oh my God, I don't know what's coming next. Have you passed a vehicle or been passed by a vehicle in which a lady was making a guy happy? If you catch my drift, many times. And vice versa. And I've seen girl making guy happy, guy making girl happy, guy making guy happy. And Dar and I actually caught girl and girl making happy. We were sitting in traffic in Dallas, and we caught that one. Both of us were in the truck, and we saw that one. So, man, trust me, 33 years doing this, I've seen it all. If it's happened in a four-wheeler, I've passed it, seen it, looked down on it. Couldn't get the phone out fast enough to get a picture of it, but I've seen it. Romero. Getting my next car and don't know what to get. And it's out of a G80, nice car, or a C7 Z06. If you want raw horsepower, get up and go, fucking take the Z06. If you want a real fine handling car, you're not gonna get the horsepower out of it, but you got a lighter car. Take the G80. I like them both. But myself personally, if you were putting that to me to buy, I'd take the G80. Portuguese man of war. I thought you were older than me. I get that. I look older than a lot of people. Believe me, on the 22nd, when I shave this off, I'm going to look like I'm about 18. And damn sexy. I was safe about it too, I posted about it in the local groups and asked if he was safe. There you go. Hello from New York City. Anthony, where in New York City are you from? I used to run LTL through all the boroughs, Queens, Harlem, Bronx, and then used to go into Manhattan and then do my last drop out on the island. It's been a few years since I've been through the city doing that, but I used to run New York City quite a bit. It probably explains why I'm half fucking crazy right now. I believe at one time David Tyler played Canadian football before he moved to the States. Good for David Tyler. He's in the yard, it's Bry. Oh, sorry, did I miss something? Where are you now? I'm in the yard. I'm up in Brockville. So I get about 4 hours of sleep a night? No. I don't have to go to work till about 1:30. It means I don't have to leave here till about 1:30. I can actually start a little later, but usually about 1:30. So I try to go to bed sometime, usually between 5:30 and 6:30, right? So tonight, I've got about 30 minutes of cigar. It's my time. It's 10 to 6. So we'll wind this up in the next 20 minutes or half an hour or so, and I'll get 6-7 hours of sleep, and I'm okay with that. The good thing is tomorrow, being Friday, is my last day, and I'll do my two turns tomorrow, and then I get to go home. So, yeah. I get more than 4 hours most of the time, except for Monday nights. Monday nights, I leave the house about 4 o'clock, come up here. I get up here about 5:30, and then I go live for a couple of hours, usually about 9. And then I get up at 1:30, so I get about 4 hours of sleep that night. But then I don't do a live on Monday because I'm dragging my ass, right? Anthony says, smells good. You must be talking about the stogie. And yeah, it does. It does. Louise. Sorry, not Louise. Louise. Sorry about that. I'll never understand America's gun laws. You don't have to really understand it. Well, Louise, first of all, I got to ask you, do you live in the United States? I think if you lived there and you grew up there, you were born there, you might understand it. Like I'm Canadian, but I do understand it. And I'll be honest with you. I wish Canada had the same gun laws as the United States does. I truly do. Because I would carry a weapon with me, but in Canada we're not allowed. I understand their laws, and I understand why they have them, and I understand a lot of people why they think the way they do. So I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how you feel, because if you're not an American, it's hard to understand that. I know the rest of the world kind of looks down upon the United States because of its free, they call it like a free use of guns and their gun laws. But it's not really a Wild West cowboy scene out there. It's not like you think. Far be it from me to defend the United States. Believe me, there's a lot of shit that's broken with that country too. If you put a garden hose up your ass and the other end in your mouth, how long does the hose have to be before you can taste a fart? Are you asking for a friend? I'd have to say about 28 inches. Depends how tall you are. Do prostitutes hang out in truck stops? Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. They don't need to. They don't need to. It's bright. It's unfortunate, but the way of the streetwalker or the lot lizard or whatever has gone away, only because now they're all escorts. And if you want one, you just pick up your phone, you go to a website and you order it, and it comes right to your truck. Right? It's like ordering pizza, 30 minutes or it's free. So they don't hang out in the truck stop, but if you grab your tablet or your phone, you go on certain websites, they come right out to your truck. The car comes up, drops her off, car buggers off. She does what you pay her to do, and then car comes and off she goes. How about a girl making herself happy? Oh, hell yeah, we've seen that thousands of times. I've seen that a million times. My breath smells like farts. Well, keep it off of Sterling's ass, Tyrannus. You won't have that problem. How about someone making you happy while you're driving a truck? I plead the fifth on that. But I will say this, Putty Cat. My wife has been in the truck with me. Like, we've been doing this a long time over the years. But I'm not saying nothing that's going to incriminate me or my wife. Yeah, exactly, right? Everything's digital. Hey, do you know the Asrayan group? If yes, do you like them? Never heard of them, Marcel. Poland Strong, Greg 24B. Poland Strong, right on. Right on. Tyrannus is laughing at Tolga. It's Bri. Thanks, Buck. Oh, I waited for that one. Excuse me. You're a wonderful audience. What do you do when you're out of hours on the e-log for the day and you have no place to park? I think as of last year, you can use something called the safe haven clause, meaning that if I roll into a truck stop within a reasonable hour, like let's just say I roll into a truck stop and I've still got like 7 or 8, 10 minutes left on my logbook, but I'm driving around, I can't find a truck, I can't find a spot, and I run out of hours, I can then go and use what's called a safe haven clause, and I can go to the next nearest safe haven for parking. And you can't, as long as you don't abuse it, they will accept it. But people do abuse it. They do abuse it. Have I ever been across the Mackinac Bridge in a windstorm? No, I have not. I have not been across in a windstorm. I've been across almost every border crossing in Canada, in the U.S. Windsor they're rebuilding. Sarnia's not bad in the wind. It's a little high, but it's not bad. Detroit's not bad in the wind. It's a little high. Fort Erie, Buffalo, that's not bad. But no, I've never been across Mackinac in a windstorm. Nicholas, we in the States drive in violation only long enough to find the next safe haven. Then we note it in the logs. That's exactly. Hey, quit the cig. Ugh. Okay. All right. Just not right now. My wife was too trusting. Not no more. I shut that shit down. Well, I expressed extreme concern. But after I saw the guy several times and talking with a few other people, I realized my wife wasn't really in any kind of danger. So it kind of was okay. I wasn't okay with the fact that she was doing it and I didn't know about it, right? At first, because she knew I wasn't going to like it. And it's not because I thought she'd be cheating on me. That's not that. It's the fact that, you know what? I'm very protective of my wife. She's a woman, she's a lady, and I'm protective of that, just like I am with my daughters. So she knew I wouldn't be crazy about it, so she didn't exactly volunteer the information. I think it kind of fell out. She accidentally volunteered it one day, and I went, oh, pardon me, what? You are the only streamer I've seen answer questions. I think there's a few around. Sterling answers questions. I think Shannon Thomas answers questions. I get behind in the chat, though. I'm terrible for that. My mouth will go like this for 10 minutes on one topic, and I'll be 14, 15 minutes behind in the chat. So here in the USA, we have a Second Amendment in the Constitution. Right. Well, here in Canada, we don't have any amendments in any Constitution. And I wish we did. Hey, man, I'm just looking out for him, Buck. I'm just looking out. What? Looking out him, Buck. Hey, man, I'm just looking out him, Buck. All right. I do animations. Can you watch them, please? Do you have a channel, Mr. Egg? Mr. Egg, if you have a channel, I'll go look at your channel. I got no problem with that. Tolga, see if Mr. Egg has a channel, would you? Please? Hello, l'Amerique. L'America. L'Amerique. I don't know how to say that in French. Is it l'America or l'Amerique? I'm not sure. Yeah, plead the fifth. I did. I plead the fifth. It's no, in Canada, we don't even have the Fifth Amendment to plead, but I'll plead it. I'll plead it, believe me. Hello again, Sandra. There we go. Oh, that's right. Sandra is our French girl. That's right. I'm so sorry, Sandra. I forgot. You're our French. You are our French delegate. Thank you for coming back. It's great to see you back. First thing people ask me when I'm selling ELDs is, can we edit the logs? People always want to deploy a loophole or some illegal stuff. I just want to give a neutral answer. You know what? I can edit my logs. I can't edit the only thing on my log I can't edit is my drive time. Right? But I can edit my on-duty, off-duty, yard move, PC, all that I can edit all that kind of shit. The only thing I can't do is my drive time. But I don't need to. I'll be honest, doing what I'm doing, when I park here at the end of the day, I've still got 3 hours worth of time left on my book. So it's not like I need to cheat my logbook. And when I'm running the open highway, when I'm back on the open board, you know, if you're using your time wisely and you're not stopping at every truck stop going, oh, look, shiny, there's no reason why you're not turning 600 plus miles a day. You know, now there's exceptions. Okay, you get held up at a shipper, you get held up at a receiver or something like that. But if you're just running straight days and shit like that, you know, E-log is not done time-wise to us what I feared in the beginning was going to happen. Oh my God, I'm going to lose so many hours, I'm going to lose so much time, and I'll only be able to drive 400 miles a day. And no. What I don't like about the E-log is it makes drivers anxious. Drivers suffer anxiety, and they're always nervous, and they push themselves. Because once the E-log starts, it doesn't stop. That clock is ticking down, and it's always ticking. So once that e-log starts, back in the day when you've got paper, you know, if you needed to stop somewhere and take a half-hour nap because you were tired, you'd stop and have a half-hour nap. You could make that up on your logbook. With an e-log, you can't make up that time. So now guys are driving tired. Like, face it, when the e-log says ding, you stop. When it goes ding, you start. So now we've got guys that are driving when they're tired and they're in the bunk when they're wide awake. Like, it doesn't work the way they anticipated it to work, the e-logs. But is there any reason why you should be able to forge or fudge your e-log? Probably not. I don't need to. I don't need to do it doing what I'm doing. And even when I'm on the, like I said, the open board, I don't need to fudge my logbook. Gun, sadly, I lost mine in an undocumented boating act. You know what, Buck? I was right there with you. Mine went as well. It was tragic, eh? Had some nice guns, too. Yeah. Well, I think as the boat went, the guns fell out. You and I banged heads. Like we bong, and we both forgot where we were. So many people saying quit smoking. It's annoying. You know what, Quinn? Whatever. If they want to care and have that much care and concern for my lungs, they'd be sending me $100 super chats. I wouldn't have picked up anyone else. I checked the guy out in the community first. He even told my girls to never pick him or other ones up. There you go. You cannot carry a weapon at all in Canada, except for what? Hunting? Yes. If you're hunting, and even then, your firearm or your weapon is very limited now. They've narrowed it down to a very select few guns that are available that you're allowed to use for hunting. Well, stop smoking when everyone in the world stops texting and driving. There you go. Dominic, nice shirt. Love Elvis. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He's a grown man and he will stop when he wants to. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Mr. Egg, you do have a channel. All right. Let's go. Let's see Mr. Egg's channel. I live near the Florida Trail. Occasionally I'll pick up some hikers hitching a ride to the nearest store. That's not bad. That's not bad. Same here for my protection mode kicked in. That's all it is, right? That's all it is. Once I saw the guy and saw what he was about and everything like that, my defense mechanism kind of lowered. I was still like, you know, I want to be able to know, I want to know where I can find this guy at all fucking times, you know, if somebody goes missing. But I wasn't concerned. That's a good point, Tyrannus. I never thought of that either. Yeah, it's too fucking hot in Florida to leave a hitchhiker roadside if they're a legit hiker. Yeah, you guys are talking like 90 degrees with 100% humidity, so yeah. Let's go take a look at Mr. Egg's channel. Oh wow, look how far behind in the comments I am. Mr. Egg has a channel. Mr. Egg, how old are you? I can take care of myself too far. Well, yeah, I can vouch for that. We'll stop smoking when common sense is more commonplace. Sandra, how are you? I am doing great today. Thank you for coming back. We were actually enjoying ourselves the last time you were here, back and forth with the French. I think you were pretty much giving us all French lessons. Now, trust me, everything you taught us, I forgot. I'm dumb as a bag of hammers when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know. But I'm glad you're here. Please sit back and relax. Smoke your French cigar. I know you don't smoke cigars, but Drive time is exactly everybody wants to edit. Haha, that's the golden number. Everybody is out to cheat. Well, you're right. It is, right? But the drive time, I can mess around if I have to, and I don't even doing what I do. I don't have to, but if I had to, I can mess around enough with my on duty and off duty to give myself the extension in the day and the time that I need. If your drive time and you get caught in traffic and there's, you lose 2 hours in traffic and you're on drive and that's drive time, that's trucking. Today, that's just trucking. There's nothing you can do about it. How much money is that? Banu Sunu? How much money is what? The cigar? That's about 200 million pesos. Actually, this one here is not expensive. It's about $12, $12. I don't want to mess up your name. Is it Yolarin? Yolarin? 7676. It's Turkish. There you go. Tolga, tell our Turkish friend that we're glad he's here and thanks for stopping in. Dar, could you help find me someone to take care of myself? You better be careful what you ask for there, Buck, especially when you're asking Dar. Yolanda, I'm trying to stay awake for 24 hours. Why on God's green earth would you want to do that? Roxer is putting letters in. I don't know. Yeah, Roxer, if you're in danger, type the letter E or blink twice. What do you think about the truckers that live stream while driving? I love it. I used to do it. I don't do it anymore only because the company that I'm leased on with, their insurance company, won't allow it. But being Canadian, our insurance companies are a little different up here. If you're an American driver, then you can do it and get away with it. But me, I'm not allowed to do it, but I used to do it. If you go back, like I think I had to stop 3 weeks ago, but if you go back 3 weeks and look at all of my driving of my lives, I'm driving while we're live. I love watching guys do it. Semi Ernie does it. Love Semi Ernie. The road gang, he does it. There's a bunch of guys that do it. There's another guy called the company driver. He does a really good job. So yeah, there's a bunch of guys out there that do it. I really like it. You're a hitchhiker with schizophrenic too. Yeah, that made me feel good. Hey y'all, I'm gonna leave Assailant's comment alone for Brian. I didn't even see that. Let's see what that was said. Oh, message was retracted. I didn't even get a chance to see it. Either way, it was taken care of. I'm looking for people from Australia because I would like to move there. Hello, both my oldest daughters live in Melbourne. They moved when COVID hit, or before the COVID hit, when COVID hit and they brought the mandates down and they closed down Canada. The mandates were so ridiculous that my daughters, both of them, the two oldest ones, said to the government, and they moved and they left. They left Canada. So guys, keep the political stuff to yourselves. All right. Do you ever want to escape the tyranny of Canada? That's a tough question because you know what? Yeah, I would. If I would have been in a better position, and maybe a few years older, I would have left Canada with my oldest kids. I would have taken my wife, and my other kids would have been grown up and left the house by then. I would have taken my wife and moved and left Canada. I would have. Right now, in the position I'm in, would I leave Canada? No, I live in Ontario, relocating to Alberta Alberta is about as close to being in America or another country as I can probably get while living in Canada. So Roads Rebels, Mexico. Greetings to my colleagues at Manuel Herda Trucking from Gonzales, Nogales, Arizona. Greetings from Concord, California. Man, you get around. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for putting your 2 cents in there. Appreciate that, man. Never mind. I'm not minding. Wheelburner will smoke cigars. It's his body, his choice. Thank you. That cigar looks like a sausage. Well, it don't taste like no sausage. This is, well, I had Italian sausages for dinner and they were good, but this is delicious. Do you know there's kids on here? Do I know there's kids on here? Well, we can only do what we can do, right? I can't police it. I ask that everybody I try to, be respectful and say, I ask that everybody be at least 18 years old, but I can't check every single person that comes on here, right? You just can't do it. There's too many people. And if there's a kid on here and they see something or hear something that they don't like, and I'm sorry, then maybe you shouldn't have been here. When I set up the live, I have to go to YouTube and I have to click certain boxes. And one of the boxes I click, it says, YouTube asks me, is your content suitable for younger viewers? And I click no. So that should take me out of the algorithm for kids between certain age groups. Occasionally, certain people make it in here and there's nothing I can do about it. My wife's 10 feet tall and bulletproof in her mind. That's why I love her. You and I got the same wife there, 2-4. What's your dream dog? I've had lots of dogs. I got 2 great dogs right now. I've got a German Shepherd and I've got a King Charles Spaniel. My dream dog, probably my favorite dog, and I've owned one, and I would have another one in a minute, are Bernese Mountain Dogs. Love them. Smart, intelligent, loyal. They're fucking huge. Like I had a male, his name was Jack, and I had a male, and in the summertime, he'd be at about 140, 145 pounds. In the winter, he'd bulk up to about 160. He was just the most beautiful. He raised my kids. He did. He was a great dog. Great dog. Greetings to my colleagues. Okay, we've read that twice now. If there's kids on here, their parents should be monitoring them. There you go. I may be little, but I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Is that your breathing from that big brown stick? Okay, yeah, I guess. Bro is looking like a member of ZZ Top Band. Thank you. I resemble that. I'll take that. I'm from Cash Jensen. I'm from Australia. Woo, long way away. Thank you for being here. Mandates in Australia were bad too. Yeah, but they didn't go to Australia first. They went to Mexico. They went to Mexico, lived in Mexico for 2 years, and then they only went last year to Australia. Or sorry, this year. This year they went to Australia. Why is it so big? What are you talking about, the cigar? It's just the one I bought. It's the one I like. It's the flavor that you like. I'd like to, Zach Pro 332. I'd like to kiss you. Well, I think my wife's going to have something to say about that. You'd have to stand in line. She's first. Check out Drunk Koala. He is live streaming from Australia. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Have you ever delivered to Mexico? No, our company, we're not licensed to go into Mexico, but I've been to Laredo and I've been to a staging yard where I was taking building materials, and I took the building materials into the staging yard in Laredo, and there was a great big wall around the compound, and on the other side of the wall was Mexico. So I stood on the back of my trailer and looked over the wall into Mexico, but I've never been to, technically I put my arm over the wall, so from here up went to Mexico. From here down went to Mexico. The rest of me never, not so much. Roads Rebels Mexico. Much respect to all to the old wolves of the road. Thank you. A lot of us appreciate that. There's not many of us left. We're getting out fast. Believe me. Pumanix here. Woo-woo. What's going on, girl? What happens in 16 days? We got the beard shaving. I'm shaving the beard off. 16 days. We got 8 guys for charity. We're shaving the beard off for the Forgotten Angels charity drive. You better be there, Pumanik. You can shave something of yours. Kathy Messias. The police phone number. 416-48, what is it? I don't know. I can't remember anymore. I used to know the police phone number off by heart. 911. Uncle, don't smoke so much. Well, you know what? We're almost done this sucker. She's almost done. Almost done. Cash Jensen, I'm 69. You're a little older than I am. I'm 54. I look 69. You're probably 69 and you look 54. I'm 54 and I look 69. So, what's your favorite singing? Who's my favorite singer? My favorite male performer, like singer, voice singer, would probably be either Chris Stapleton. Like that guy could sing the phone book and I'd listen to it. Chris Stapleton, Merle Haggard, Eric Clapton are my favorite singers. Female singers, Whitney Houston. Whether you like her music or not, that woman can sing, or she could sing. 24, I'm 16. Yeah, right, asshole. You've got underwear older than that. Give me a break. Rosebell, hi. Well, hi, Rosebell. How are you? Cash, have you ever heard or seen an Aussie rock band named Fuzz Pilot? No. Cash hasn't. Per capita, are there more fat women in Canada versus the USA? Hell no. Hell no. The US, even per capita, the US trumps us on fat women. No. Drive a Cascadia. What engine? Yeah, it's a 2020. I've got the DD15 Detroit. She's tuned out at 465 horse at 1780 torque. I got a 12-speed automated transmission. Good little truck. Good little truck. Not the fanciest truck on the road. Not the top of the line Kenworth, but it's a good little truck, man. It does what it's supposed to do and it makes me money, so I'm happy to drive it. Hello from Prince Edward Island, Canada. Darian, Allah fucking Luya. Thank God you're here. From PEI, I think you are our first Islander, man. You are our first Islander. 2-4 is in here. He's your neighbor over in Nova Scotia. So you two can talk East Coaster if you want. But thanks, Darian, for coming in, man. Hello from Prince Edward Island. Love it. Love it. Thanks, man. They're around the Brisbane area for a few years back. Ooh. I'm little, but I ain't scared. There you go. Wayne McPhee, I like the shirt. I love the shirt, man. Elvis is still the king. Don't care where you go. Oh, my man, good lives. Thanks, use this. What the Sigma? I don't know, man. What the Sigma? Wayne McPhee, cigar go hard. Well, this one's usually I can knock one of these off in just under an hour. But when I do a live like this, I usually I slow right the fuck down. Well, usually because my mouth is going, the cigar goes out, and I got to relight it half a dozen times. But right now we're just over the 2.5 hour mark, and usually when the cigar is done, that's when we end the live. So I've just hit the third flavor change, so it's kind of nice, and I'm just milking this now. Just kind of, I could kill this in probably 5 minutes if I wanted to. Mind you, you wouldn't be able to see nothing. I'd have to open both the windows and get out of the truck because there'd be like I'd hotbox myself. That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. Hello from New Brunswick. Look at this. The East Coasters are a-coming. Look at that, Andrew Cummins. The East Coasters are here. PEI, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. Andrew, my wife and I almost moved to New Brunswick. Just before COVID hit, we were looking down in the Kings County area, just south of Moncton there. We were looking at properties down there. We were looking to move out there, and then we were about to pull the trigger and buy the land, build the house and everything like that. And then we pulled the plug at the last minute. We decided not to. I'm almost a little regretful. I almost kind of wish we did. Hey, can you say I'm little, but I ain't scared? Just did. Cash Jensen, border crosser? Yeah, I'm a border. I jumped the border. 4 times a day I cross the border. Andrew Cummins, I'm in New Brunswick now too. Miramachi, there you go. There you go. Don't shave that majestic beard. You know what, Areno? It's for charity. It's for charity. We're trying to raise $10,000 for the Forgotten Angels. It's a very good charity, a worthwhile charity. And that's a good reason. If there's any reason for me to shave it, I won't shave it if my wife tells me to shave it. But for charity, I'll shave it off. We did it last year, and we raised $6,800 last year for the St. Christopher Truck Driver Relief Fund. And so then I grew it back, and now we're going to shave it this year, and then I'll grow it back, and we'll shave it next year. And every year we do a different charity. And the cool thing is, I let you guys pick the charity. I'll be out once Dar adopts a buck. Yeah, it's very French in Miramachi. Yeah, it is. My sister said that she smelled like Mexico because she visited Mexico that day. Well, I don't know what you're doing sniffing your sister, dude. In some states, that's illegal. Can you shave your back for that charity drive too? Fuck no. Are you crazy? I've heard of, give till it hurts, but let's not get carried away. I'm up past Sussex, New Brunswick. Oh, man. Not very French, no. A little bit, I guess. Fernat, great shirt. Hey, you like that? Not bad, eh? Got the king. I'm wearing the king. What chat is this guy reading? I'm just behind in the chat. I'll get to you. I promise he'll bring chickens with him. Don't even think about bringing fucking chickens anywhere near like me. Do I like history? For the most part, yeah. I'm not a big history buff, but it does interest me. Certain things. AG, it smells good. Yeah, okay. Judith Hernandez. Hi. Well, hi, Judith. How are you? Sing the phone book. What is a phone book? Yeah, exactly. No shit, eh? Nobody knows what a phone book. Phone book is what we used to sit on when our kids were learning to drive, or your kids are at the dinner table, and before we had booster seats, you stick a phone book under their ass. No, not anymore. Uncle, where are you living at? Well, Kenji, I live in Ontario, Canada. I'm a Canadian. That reminds me, Brian, I'll send you a link to a friend of mine who's an independent artist. Send it over. Hit the like, please. Hit the like button, please. We got 37. We need 13 more to hit 50. I need 50. What's going on, Scotty? Favorite male singer? Rob Halford? No, he's not my favorite male singer, although he was good in his day. I can't narrow it down to one because I listen to such a wide variety of like different genres of music. So it's hard for me to nail it down to one male country or one male singer. I like I said, like Chris Stapleton, like that guy can sing anything and I'd listen to it. Merle Haggard, love the voice on Merle. Johnny, Elvis, Eric Clapton. I just, there's too many to choose from. Ashley Scott, hi. Well, hi, Ashley Scott. How are you? Newfoundland, let's go. Oh, Joseph just snuck in. We got a Newfie in the house. Okay, guys, all you East Coasters that are here, stop the Newfie jokes. Joseph is here. No more Newfie jokes. Greets from Germany. Boozer, good to see you from Germany, man. Thank you for being here. Ashley Scott saying hi, Wheel. Darian saying thanks, buddy. I subbed. Ashley, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you smoking? No. This is a green screen. It's an illusion. I am not smoking this cigar. I would never, ever, ever do that. Is Bret the Hitman Hart your favorite wrestler? No, I've never, ever, ever had a favorite wrestler. I was never I never watched WWF or E or whatever. I was just one of those guys. I didn't watch wrestling. Sorry. Are you smoking, dude? No, Ashley, would I sit here on YouTube in front of you, young lady, and smoke? Hell, I would never do that. That'd be a horrible thing to do. Horrible. I like your logic about the cigar. Thanks. Got some Atlantic Canadians here. I know, you guys are running amok. You guys are running. Once the Newfie comes in, then it's like fucking, it's like a bunch of puppies in a fucking pound. They're running around chasing each other's tails. No Diddy? No, there's no Diddy. I would prefer Nova Scotia. Come on, Dar, he will follow. I visited New Brunswick and loved it. Oh, so did I. Trenton, New Jersey, Face Mob. There you go, Trenton. I don't spend a lot of time in Trenton, but I do spend a lot of time in Jersey. I'm in and out of the port in Newark all the time. Not so much right now, but when I go back on the regular board after my contract with This Is Up, I spend a lot of time down there, down Fairfield. Trenton, we do go to. I don't spend a lot of time down there, but we got a couple places in Trenton that we pick up at. I wanted to have a little bed and breakfast there, 2-4. I planned it all out in my head. Yeah, and then she hit me with the bill and how much it would cost. I'm from Kings County. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful area. And the property was so cheap. Right? It was so cheap. Sorry, you know what? I'm just going to pop the windows here for a second. It's getting a little smoky in here. There we go. You don't hear it being called her story. No offense, Dar. Yeah, whatever. Where are you at now? Right now I'm in Brockville. If you go to like, I'm just southwest of Ottawa. Andrew, so if you go to Ottawa and you come down southwest, down to the 401, I'm down in Brockville, Ontario. Ozzy is the best voice, in my opinion. Yeah, you've bumped your head a few too many times there, 2-4. You're living up to your name. Do you actually drive a semi-truck or just talk about it all the time? Shut up, Sterling. I just talk about it all the time. Drive this thing? I don't know how to drive a truck. Are you out of your mind? Get real. Get the screech out, come on. Well, there's enough of yous in here right now. Yeah, you guys get the hoe. You guys can get a hoe. There's enough of yous here. You can have a hoedown. If it would have been called that, I wouldn't object. I'd guarantee that I'd get fucked. He's driving now, live streaming. Yeah, exactly, right? I'm not even in a truck. Come on. This is all green screened. I got you guys fooled. Look, Mom, no hands. Yeah. I've been driving with my knees this whole time. Tyrannus, I don't know if you're old enough to remember that, but back in the day, you remember that? You'd be driving with your knee. You'd have your Pearlie's map book open on the steering wheel, right? You'd have, and this is in the beginning ages of when we just got cell phones. So you'd have that big clunky crappy cell phone. You'd have your cigarette pack and you'd be writing directions on it, right? And smoking. And you'd have a cigar or a cigarette in your other hand. Yeah. I make the best hamburgers. No, you don't. I do. They're called Bry Burgers. I make the best hamburgers. They're world famous. I'm surprised you haven't even heard of them, Sterling. My hamburgers are so world famous. They are so good. And the recipe is like, it's a secret. Nobody in my family knows the recipe. Nobody in my family can make those burgers except me. Wouldn't that make them Sterling burgers? Yeah, they probably would. What's the fuel price in Canada right now? Only the lonely. It's I pay with my discount here, like out of our terminal, we have fuel here. I think I pay $1.40 this week. I think it's $1.41 a liter. So take $1.41 and multiply that times 3.78, and that'll tell you how much a gallon. Sorry, 3.79. And that'll tell you how much I pay a gallon. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Well, we're burning the house down now. I still have a knot in my neck from hitting the roof of a cab over. Dude, you know what? I've been in them. I've never driven one. Tyrannus, I've never driven a cab over. I would love to. I've been in them, like I've jumped over the doghouse and climbed into the back and all that, but I've never driven a cab over. I would love to. I would love to. It was the same. It was the same in my household, but it was my spaghetti recipe. Yeah, every household has one. I've got a secret recipe for my burgers. I do spaghetti sauce and lasagna sauce. So does Dar. We compete over who has the better one. I say it's mine. She says it's hers. Of course, I'm the man, so she's always right. Yeah, everybody's got one. Canada fuel prices are crazy. Yeah, they are. Then you'll wonder why we're fucking dying up here. Brittany. How you doing, Brittany? Good to see you. Hey. Love that all you men can cook. Well, just so you don't get curious and wonder about Buck and Sterling and, I can cook better than all of them, baby. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, Dar, in that case, I gotta fry y'all a turkey sometime. Fry y'all a turkey sometime. That's good old Southern way of talking. I'm gonna fry y'all a turkey. Y'all come on down to Buck's place and I'm gonna fry y'all a turkey. You ever done one in the ground? Like done a turkey underground? You know what I'm talking about, Buck? I've seen guys do the turkeys in the big vats of oil. I've never done it myself, but I've seen it done. But have you ever done one in the ground? Dig the hole, lay the ember, light the fire, build a fire, get the nice bed of coals, wrap your bird, season all that, put it in there, put the dirt back on it, put some more coals, 4 hours later, you got the best turkey you've ever had in your life. Oh, that would be nice, Buck. Easy there, Buck. She's not running down to your place quite yet. Bought diesel for $1.50 a liter this morning, better than $1.90 last year this time. Yeah, Scott's crazy. Well, if you go to the Flying J in Napanee, I think it's $1.71 a liter right now. $1.71 a liter. Like, that's robbery. Like, I pay $1.41 or $1.42, whatever I'm paying, and that's bad enough. But $1.71, $1.70, 71, that's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. I've just been informed, a little birdie just told me that I need 11 more subs, 10 more subs to make 11,000. We have 10,990 subs. I need 10 subs to hit 11,000 subs. It'd be nice to hit that tonight. It would. We got 39 likes. We're going for 50. We need 10 more subs to hit 11,000 subs even. I'd rather get 12, so let's get 11,002. But I'll take 11,000. Anybody? Going once, going twice? Yeah, I can't afford diesel. The only reason I can afford to keep the truck running, is because of my fuel surcharge. Right? Up here in Canada, we get 100% of the fuel surcharge, and you have to negotiate for it, but we do. And I get my fuel surcharge. So usually on a week, my fuel surcharge, if I'm very good with my fuel and running my truck, my fuel surcharge covers my fuel bill. So I do that well. I can bake, and Brian I can't bake. I can't bake a guy. You could give me step-by-step directions to make like a loaf of bread, and I will screw it up. Does that have cannabis in it? Oh, hell no. We are not allowed to smoke pot as truck drivers, because I have to cross the border, and I have to make myself available for drug testing. It's random. I could get called anytime. So no, there's no cannabis in my cigar. I cook outside the kitchen. I don't want to be barefoot or pregnant. Oh, well, we've seen your feet, and we don't want you barefoot, and we definitely don't want you pregnant. Aries says, hello. A civil contractor I worked for used them exclusively for moving equipment years ago. I must have missed something. Either that or I'm totally wrapped up in Sterling's outside, and he doesn't want to be barefoot and pregnant. Oh, the cab overs. Okay, so yeah, sorry, Tyrannus, took me a minute. We have a couple of them. We got a couple of guys up here. Like, one of them works for our company. He's got an older a K100, but unfortunately he's let it go, and it's a shame to see. But we've got another guy, and I don't know him personally, but he runs the corridor. He runs Montreal to Windsor, right? And he runs the corridor, and he's got a beautiful, beautiful fucking Freightliner cab over. And I mean, when I say beautiful, I mean like it's immaculate. Red and white with matching trailer, right? Roll tight. He's got a Conestoga, and he's got a matching trailer to go. Fantastic. You see it coming, and you are like, oh, watching it go by. I love them. What is your favorite thing to cook? Let me see. Ribs. My ribs. I do like ribs at home, and I love it. I've done my favorite thing to cook. Nope, I'm not going to say it. Nope, you're not going to say shit. I made it to Portland. I didn't even know you could spell Portland. Never mind, find your way there. Fixing to hit the like button. Marinated burgers overnight in a zesty Italian dressing is my recipe. I've never even thought of that. I've seen guys that do it in like an au jus, like a beef juice. I've seen guys do that, but I've never thought to do it in like that's a new one to me. That's a new one. Italian dressing, zesty Italian dressing. That's not bad. My ingredients are all in the burger. I don't marinate them because what we'll do is Dar will buy up like 10 pounds of medium like ground beef, and I'll put all my ingredients, and then we'll make up probably like 60, 70 hamburgers, and then we wrap each one individually, and they go in the freezer, right? And then we take them right out of the freezer and right onto the grill from there, and they come out beautifully. Absolutely come out beautifully. Turkey! There you go. We got a bunch of Turkish people in here tonight. Hey, bro, what time is it there? It is 6:45 p.m. here. Sorry for being silent. I am sanding down the wood for my swim deck to my boat. Putting the boat in the water tomorrow. Well, you better hope to God she floats. That was at Dixie and 401 Husky. No shit, eh? Fuck. Husky with cheap fuel. You don't see that very often. Yeah, Canadian dollars. In Canadian dollars, that's 4.5 liters. A Canadian gallon is Canadian gallon. You mean, okay, you're talking, well, there's imperial gallons, and then there's U.S. gallons. We do everything with U.S. gallons. A Canadian gallon would be an imperial gallon, and we don't use those. An imperial, or a U.S. gallon is 3.79 liters. If you tried to get the Americans to convert to Canadian or to liters using the imperial gallon, they wouldn't know what they were doing. I filled up yesterday in Indiana at the Sheets for $2.99 a gallon. Yeah. Well, I've got, believe it or not, DIY went to bat with his fuel card, and they made arrangements for the Canadians because we haven't been able to get it and use it. So now I can. Now I've got the application. I need to call DIY tomorrow because there's a couple of glitches still with it. It won't allow me to do so. It won't recognize certain things being Canadian. So, and he told me there might be a couple of glitches, and when I run into them, give him a call. And him and what was the lady's name? I think her name was Patty, and they'll work it out for me. So I'm trying to get DIY's card. Brittany, I just subscribed. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. Are people from Hamburg, Germany called hamburgers? I would imagine. Can I live in your beard? Well, Momo, you've got 16 days to make yourself at home. After that, she's getting chopped off. Mohammed, I'll sub? Thanks, man. Like and sub, I appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. Thank you very much. Kilo says he'll sub. Awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you as well. What kind of cigar is it? Well, what's left of it was a Rocky Patel. Right now, it's a Rocky Patel stub. I'm just about done her. Tolga's busy at work. That's a busy boy. Yeah, sorry, no fish here. Maybe you're for yourself, though? Okay, I missed that. Doss Squid Star. Woo, there's a name. Hi, how you doing? No, thank you. Well, Momo, I appreciate the sub. I appreciate you coming in and taking the time and just hanging out with us for a bit. Thank you very much. 2-4, I'll sub with both. You do that. All good, Tolga. Sterling said it ahead of my asking. There you go. How old are you? Jasmine, I'm 54. I know. How can a 54-year-old guy look this good? I don't know. Nature, good genetics, I don't know. But I ask myself that all the time. I don't know. Do you know Roblox? I do know what it is, but no, I don't play it. My wife's phones. Well, subscribe with both of them. No kids in the live stream. You have bad parents. Big HP cab overs are good time. There's a guy, what the hell's his name? He's got an old K100 as well. He's got a YouTube channel. And he's got a 3406E in it. And he did a couple of videos from, it sat for about 3 weeks, and then he did the cold start on it. Oh my God, Tyrannus, I got a boner. I got an absolute fucking Woody listening to this thing with the cold start. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Woo! He makes amazing ribs. Thank you, baby. I do. Do you know Square One? I know exactly where Square One is. Yep. Here it's at here, Ontario, and Burnhamthorpe. Well, that's a lot of people, a lot of good info. It sure is. No spam. Sterling smash. You guys are gonna piss Sterling off. Geez, I always misses half my words. You know what? I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat before the cigar is gone. That's what I'm trying to do here. Shut the fuck up about smoking. Thank you. Congrats to 11,000K. We just hit 11,000. You guys are the shit. We actually, I think we hit 10,000, what, 5 weeks, 6 weeks ago? 6 weeks ago. So we've done 1,000 subs this month. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, make sure all your notifications are turned on. So when we go live or we make videos or we do the charity drive on the 22nd, you guys will be around to see it, man. You guys will be around to see it. Subscribe and tell this old man to quit smoking. Yeah, line up. Tell me to quit smoking. 449 videos. Is that mine? I got 449 videos? I never check. What's up, Unc? Well, Camru, I'm just about done for the day. When this cigar is done, I'm done. I got to go to bed. So we're just about ready to shut this down. This wanker, 11,000 now. If every subscriber will donate just $1 on the 22nd, that would be nice. Americans will weigh in bowling balls before we go metric. Yeah, I know. Well, you guys did. You guys, I don't know if you realize it, but you did go metric. You couldn't make it work. You know, it's too difficult to make a measurement that's divisible. Everything is divisible and multiplication or multipliable by 10. How hard is that? Oh, I don't know, but the Americans can't get it. Every other country in the freestanding world's got it, but the U.S. can't. Wheelburner chooses cigars over Hellcat. Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. When it's time for the Hellcat, the cigars will be under control and be tucked away quietly. I knew that was coming. Look at that. White, right? There's Dar. She piped right in there. AC/DC has the biggest balls of them all, especially the ones that are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I love best. There you go. Giselda, good evening. How are you? Mohammed? Hey, hit me with the emojis. Right on. Sterling Will, nice that was good. Tolga is not a real. I have proof. You do you? That works too, 2-4. Or buy an Indian and keep smoking. There you go. No, I'd rather have a Hellcat and quit smoking. Sterling has the proof of an AI interview. Yeah, well, you hit 11,000. Thank you. I did. Thank you very much. Brittany, I think you were 11,000th. Look in our community, Brandon. It's a fundraiser. Please do. Please check it out. Take the time and go check it out. If you can come by on the 22nd, I would appreciate it. I'm not asking you to donate money, but come on by and jump into the chat and hang out. Sterling, buckle buy that for $1. Ariz, I live in Canada. Hey, guess what, brother? So do I. Zero Milk, you remind me of my uncle. He used to drive a truck for a living. He passed away 2 years ago. Super weird to see his beard again. Well, I hope it's a happy thought when you see it, man. I really do. Indian motorcycles are for truck drivers that don't know how to shift and wear counterfeit Adidas track pants. You know what day it is today? I do. It is D-Day. There we go. We hit the bottom of the chat. Woo! Hellcat is slow. What the fuck, you dumb bros? What the hell? Yeah, heck, Hellcats are slow. I don't want a slow Hellcat. I want a fast Hellcat. That is bad for you. Well, you know what, Brooklyn? Lots of things are bad for me. And since about 90% of the things that are bad for me, I've already cut out of my life. I've got cigars. You got to throw me a bone here, Brooklyn. You got to throw me a bone. Chris C says, Trump, okay. Salute to the troops and the fallen. Random channel. Very well said. Thank you very much. Andrew Cummins, have a good day. Thanks, man. I'm shutting this down now, so I'm gonna just puff away on the last of this. We'll kill this. I'm gonna give my beautiful woman a call and say goodnight, and then I'm going to bed. So, Sterling, go get your artificial fake track pants on and your wife beater and your gold chain, and draw some fake tattoos on your arm. Ashley D, what are you smoking? Where in Canada do you live? I live up by Kingston. If you go to Kingston and go up north, I live up there. What are you smoking? It was a Rocky Patel. It's almost done now. Greetings from France is king. Yeah, whatever. All right, Brian, you have a good night. You know what? Michael, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the questions, man. Everyone have a great day and be safe. Night all. I'm not going to go live tomorrow, but guys, I will see you on Saturday. We're going to tear it up on Saturday, all right? Bye and have a good night. Bella, thank you very much. All right, guys. I can say good night to every single one of them, but hey, you from Kingston, Jamaica? No, barbarian. Kingston, Ontario, Canada. Lung cancer, yuck. Well, you know what, John? There's 25,000 other things that are going to kill me before the cigar does. So anyway, you guys have a good one. We're going to see you Saturday. Looking for a big turnout. Let's get out there. We'll drop the link. We'll have some fun. Later, all.